Okay. We should be live. Yeah. How about we play some music while we wait? Hello, hello. Come on, give good tunes. I'll have to leave again in 30 or so minutes since I'm doing a redo of the Halloween events for those who missed it. Oh, that's okay, no worries. Do you guys plan to go somewhere? Oh dang, what the fuck? How can you be that sprite? Like, just in Urotsuki's room. Okay, there. Cozy music for now. Though it'll probably turn into a Eurobeat fairly soon. Anyway, for today, we're probably gonna explore, at least do the dailies, do the weekend. What's the vending machine? Where are you? One of the many forest worlds. Oh, hello! Hi hi! Hello! How y'all doing? I'm doing okay. I saw on Twitter that apparently, Joel from, Vinesauce, Joel, played Tuki, which is really fucking cool. I still have to rewatch the stream, because I haven't played Tuki since Tuesday. But that's really cool, and like, holy shit, 500 people. Dang. I'm surprised the servers didn't, like, just collapse instantly. Plus 200 people joined and made my screen black screen and freeze. Oh dang, yeah, no, I would expect that, like, holy shit, that would cause delays. The image of 500 euros will forever linger in my mind. Yeah, I've seen clips of, like, people just, like, spiraling around, like, a red street light, symbol. Really cool. Can you number your streams? Sure. I'll try doing that from now on. See, I usually just, I just assume people don't really rewatch streams, so I usually just keep the same title for every single stream. The tours are so fun even though glitchy. I hope, for the love of fuck, that people didn't take Joel to one of Rio's worlds, cause with 500 people on the server and then going to Rio's worlds, like, be prepared for loading times of like 2 minutes to load up Rio worlds. Hey fellas, hello, hello. Again, I still have to rewatch, but I'm guessing he mostly just stuck to a Uro line. Dang. Streamer detected. Hello. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Oh, yeah, no, I'm guessing he probably stuck to more, like, surface worlds, or just more like the classic Tuki worlds. Again, I still have to rewatch the stream. Anyway, tea. You got child effect first. Oh, dang. Like, just, like, by wondering about himself, or did people, like, also just help guide him? Hello, happy Saturday. Hello, hello. Happy Saturday to you too. Wondering. I mean, that's fair. Like, to be honest, that's like the best Tuki experience. Even though it's a little hard to find effects that way nowadays. You had bike, I think. I mean, that's good. Bike is always good to have. Oh, there. What? Warm. Too warm. Guess what today is? I do not know. Watch the tag, please. I don't know what that is. Why are so many people here? The Great Uro Gathering. I'm doing a stream. Smiley. Oh, the Amazing Digital Circus. I have, yes. I've watched the Amazing Digital Circus. It's nice. It's interesting. Again, I like it. Although, like, some character design, like the teeth guy, I'm like a little. I don't really dig his design too much, but it's interesting. Like, it has maybe like a bit like. Like, to an extent, it's probably a bit generic with, like, the whole world setup and whatever, but I'm still curious, like, where it'll go from here. The pilot didn't really click for me for some reason. I mean, I've heard other people say a similar thing that, like, they can acknowledge that it's— ah! Sorry! Stupid volume. Anyway, I just gave myself a heart attack. Anyway, yeah, I've heard that from other people too, saying, that they can see that, like, if it's a decent pilot, but that they personally just don't really vibe with it. Like, I know, like, it's initially also a bit fast-paced with, like, oh, hey, welcome to the world, blah blah blah, this is blah blah blah, this is blah blah blah, hello, this is what you can do. So it might not be everybody's cup of tea. And also just the visuals in general are very highly saturated. This month is November. What's usually associated with November? I mean, there's Black Friday, and I know for Americans there's Thanksgiving. But beyond that, we don't really have a whole lot of things in November. I'm gonna try joining the game today. Oh, that's awesome. Can we get one more nice tune? There we go. Unfortunately, too similar to Hazbin Hotel Pilot, such a thing as too fast-paced and trying to explain too much at once. And nah, I personally feel like I feel Hazbin Hotel had like a worse pacing. I think the pacing for the Amazing Digital Circus was fine. It might just be the energy or whatever that just doesn't really click with you. Personally, I found that like Hazbin Hotel was a little clunky when it came to the pacing, especially because it had like, what, 8 or 9 different characters that it immediately wanted to introduce and whatever, and also songs and God knows what else. Oh snap, you watched Digital Circus? I did, yes. I got around to watching it. It's nice. It's interesting. Again, right now everything kind of feels a little cliche with like, ooh, backrooms, ooh, bright colored visuals, but there's like existential horror shit going on. I'm more curious about Digital Circus than amazed by anything, I guess. Yeah, no, same. Like, with the characters, like, I thought Pomni was like a nice stand-in for like just everybody else, like we as the audience, like, oh, we also don't know what the fuck this world is, so she's just as confused. But then I also want to know, like, okay, how did she end up here? And also, I guess just the world building is what interests me most. But beyond that, like, I don't really care a whole lot about, I guess, like, some other characters or whatnot. But yeah. I like the music, it's intense. Yeah, this is Great Oak's music. Normally he has a bunch of psytrance tracks, but this one's just a bit very high-paced. With the limited budget that comes with indie animation makes fast-paced shows, since you need to show off your creation in a limited amount of time and get attention to get funding. That's fair, but I guess, like, depends on the scope of what your story is gonna be about. Because, like, I get that, like, shows want to introduce basically everything just to put everything on the table, but if the scope of your universe story thing is just too big for, like, a pilot, like, say for, like, Has-Been Hotel, I personally thought, like, that needed more spacing, because everything was just way too, I guess, busy, or whatever. I feel like with, Digital Circus, it was handled a little bit better, but then again, it also had, like, less characters. Joel went through ornamental planes to negative space, to flesh pass worlds, to astronomical gallery, teddy bear land, ocean floor for child pack. Oh, nice! I mean, at least he got to see, like, a nice range of worlds. I'd much rather see the whole world than to see more of the circus world. Yeah, same. See what else is, like, going on, and, like, where the parameters end and whatever, and again, I'm guessing maybe Kane has, like, the teeth guy has, like, a similar role to, like, the other mother or whatever in Coraline, where, like, he's the one who crafted the whole digital world thing. I think I've heard people speculate, like, oh, it's some rogue AI thing gone wrong, where, like, the developers, or, like, the people who worked on the AI or whatever got sucked into the world or some shit like that. That's what I've mainly heard about, theories floating about, which is interesting, but we'll just have to see if that's the case or not. Alpha Boss has no cohesion and seems to ignore not caring about its own universe, and it has the same problems with every single adult cartoon under the sun. Yeah, again, I think, like, Hell of a Boss has, like, an interesting premise, but I just feel like they focus too much on, like, certain characters, where it's like, or they will introduce God knows how many new elements without really exploring what is already there, aka the world building or whatever. They'll be like, oh, hey, this is our main cast, and then, like, literally episode 2 they already introduce a bunch of other characters, which, like, it's cool, it's nice that you introduce it and, like, that they have, like, certain traits or whatever, but maybe focus more on your, like, core cast first and give them each an episode to, like, showcase what their personality is like, yada 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 yada, and then you can slowly start introducing more characters or whatnot. But I don't know, I just feel like Hell of a Boss is way too, like, in over its head. Not saying that, like, every episode is bad or anything, because I think the last 2 episodes were very fun. They were very cute. But still, like, that's revolving around 2 characters that aren't even part of the main cast, so I'm like, maybe get back to, like, the OG core group, because there's not really a full-on focus right now, I'd say. Anyway, I don't want to make this 2K stream just me giving my critiques on, like, indie animations or whatever, so maybe... Oh, hey, I got a friend request. Friend. Yes. We've had episodes on the cast, backstories and whatnot. We've had, like, We've had Moxie-centered stories, we've had Blitzo-centered stories, a lot. But we've not had really any Millie or Luna-centered, like, fully episodes. Because I know you had that one episode where, like, Luna and, what's her name? Octavia got to bond and whatever, and that was really cool, but the other half of the episode was utter trash. And Millie also hasn't really gotten her own episodes, even though, like, unless you count Happy Campers, but that's just another Moxie episode in my opinion, so... Anyway, I don't want to keep... I don't just want to keep on, like, ragging on, a bunch of, like, web animation shit. Disney is just bad at writing, in my opinion. Stick to world building and art. Again, I do have to give credit to, like, the last 2 episodes of, like, season 2. The most recent 2 episodes, because those were very cute, in my opinion. Again, like, still had a bit of, like, issues here and there, but it was very nice. Like, nothing, like, no major complaints there. What? Who's adding me? Muddle Ball. Oh, is that a new emo? Oh, Ball. Orb. Muddle Orb. Anyway. Are all these people part of the bunny gang? I don't know, but we have a whole two whole ass Uro lines. Dang, that's a lot of people. Would you guys want to live in the hell of a boss world? No thanks. I have yet to see cute bunnies in Hell of a Boss. I didn't like that episode, the one where Moxie was basically a hot Cheeto girl, yeah, that's Happy Campers. I'm also like, I think they tried to claim it's like, well, it's a Millie-centric episode. It's like, no, it's about Moxie's insecurities and whatever, so it's another Moxie episode, but, like, uses Millie essentially as a plot device. And then they also have, like, Blitz's sister in there. I'm like, did that all have to go into, like, can't you just, like, keep that to, like, a whole ass separate episode, because that's quite an important plot point, I think, and you shouldn't just shove into another episode. Anyway, I have a lot of critiques, I have a lot of thoughts, but this is Tuki. We're not watching or doing... Anyway. We have to go to Chaotic Scribble. Didn't we have to go there, like, a while, like, last week or 2 weeks too? Hell of a Boss is fine. I think Hell of a Boss has, like, its ups and downs, but it's not a great series, but, like, for a web, like, an indie animation series, it's really, really good. Again, indie series as in, like, production value and whatever. Sure, like, if you look at it from a critical point of view and hold it up to, like, other, like, similar standards of, like, industry work, then yeah, it's really not that great, because the consistency is just not there, but... I guess it also depends on, like, your personal taste, if you can tolerate all the... I guess all the haha, we are 18 plus, we get to curse and make sex jokes and shit like that. Anyway, Chaotic Scribble Worlds, where were you at again? Oh god, that's... 3 experience, okay. Where do we have to go? After visiting Hand Hub once and unlocking the connection from Snow White Field to Shape World. Do I have that connection? I don't know. Anyway, get up, people. Get up and move your asses. And then we can see who's all part of the Uro gang. Ah, shit. Crap. No, I didn't want to do that. There. In bed. Into the bed we go. Okay, and now, we have to get to Chaotic Scribble Worlds. How does it feel to be a teacher managing school field trip? I'm just like, come along if you want to come along. Do we have to go through obstacle course? But yeah, Chaotic Scribble. Oh, great. fun. Okay, which way? Hell yeah. I don't have motorcycle. No worries, like, if you want, we can help out with, basic effects once, we've done the thingies. Once we've done the... Once we've done the expeditions for today. Wait, where? Where did they go? Where did people go? I was paying attention to chat, sorry. Oh, this way. Okay. Woo! Hand hubby. My precious hand hubby. Oh, it's, here. Funny shape world. It's not like managing... It's like managing a field trip, but you're not liable for the kids getting like true, true. Little dudes. Little people. Yeah, I hate the... Okay, which one do we have to get again? Not the house, right? Oh, oh yeah, one sec. Boop. Oh crap, there's still a bunch of people here. Not the house, right? It's the cube thing that you have to get. Okay, mine is a triangle. Now where's Triangle Kun? Oh, that's over there. Okay. Yo. Oh wait, I have to press the button. There we go. I have to get the one surrounded with triangles, which is over here. Again, I hate this world. Ugh. It's so dumb. And also the background music is quite infuriating. Hey. Oh yes! Okay, now I can turn my thingy back on. There we go. This music kind of sounds like Lavender Town. Nah, that's kind of like an insult to Lavender Town in my opinion. I don't know, like it's not good background music. Anyway, and now. What do we gotta do now? Do we have to do funny tricks again? Hello. Oh crap. Do we just go here and then go through the door? Hey, that means I don't have to do the stupid obstacle course anymore. Nice. I'll just wait here till everybody's done with the obstacle course, cause, obstacle course is kinda dumb. We will need to pay- oh, does it cost money to, like, do the shortcut? Good afternoon. Hello, hello. We are going to Chaotic Scribble World for the daily. Oh no, $5. Unless you have 3 flowers. Wait, how the fuck do you collect flowers? Anyways, everybody here? The fucking music. Yeah, I don't like the music in these worlds. It's not nice. I don't know, whoever composed this probably doesn't really know too much about music, so I'm not gonna blame them too hard. I think if they changed that last note, it would sound a lot nicer. You need to do obstacle course hard and extreme mode. Wait, there's fucking difficulties for obstacle course? I thought it was just like one. one thing. Oh yeah, you have to keep doing this. At least Tuki keeps the Yume Nikki tradition, having every song in a 5-second loop. I mean, some worlds do have like a complete ass background track, which is very nice. Oh, hello. Hello. Cool. But yeah, there's a lot of worlds that do have like just the 5 or 10 second loop. The music is horrible. Oh, we have to be wolf? Hello. My eyes! Dude, the music is horrible. Yeah, again, like, I don't like the music in these worlds, but I'm guessing the author probably composed them themselves, so... Oh, you have to... Hey! Yay! We made it! Nice! Oh god, this is eye cancer. Yeah, again, like, I don't like these worlds. They have a lot of puzzle elements, which is cool, but the background music is kind of, like, infuriating. And I guess the graphics could also use some use, but hey, I applaud people who want to try new shit with the RPG Maker engine. Won't let me access menu. Oh yeah, it won't. I think you just have to get caught. I think. Here, come kill me. Hey. Okay, and now, okay, if you get caught, then I think you can wake up. Even the original Yume Nikki music was a hit or miss. Sorry, Kikiyama. That's fair, that's fair. Anyway, yay! Bye. Ah! Oh no, I got bamboozled. Oh, anyway, save. Hey, I got music. Nice. Oh, they probably added new shit because there was a patch. I can't even wake. Try getting caught by one of the little dudes that like roam in the world, and once you do that, then I think you should be able to wake up. Anyway, next world is the mini maze, which one's that? Oh, it's that one from the Day and Night Towers. That's easy peasy. Okay. Mini maze. I couldn't solve the first puzzle. Yeah, no worries. Again, like, those particular worlds are a little tricky because they have a bunch of, like, stupid puzzles built in, and unless you've done them before, they're a little difficult to, like, understand, especially if we just want to zoom through them. Completely failed first expedition. No worries, it's only, like, 3 experience points that you're missing, so don't worry. Anyway, yay! Time to go to Mini Maze. That one's pretty easy. So the fact that pretty much every level has its own track in this game is impressive. I mean, there are a lot of worlds that do use basically variations of, anyway, Toy World. There are worlds that use variations of, like, already existing tracks, but just slowed down or sped up. But a lot of them do have, like, unique tracks, yeah. Anyway, Day and Night Towers. That is... where was that again? Again, Light Kira, we can help you with effects once we're done with the other expeditions. Where was Day and Night Towers again? I think... wasn't it here somewhere? Yes, it's here. Day and night. Yeah, do not touch the lady. Do not touch the shadow lady in day and night towers because you will be trapped. Hey, we are here. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Do 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 do. And we're here. Yay. And I guess for people who do not have the eyeball bomb effect, we can also get the eyeball bomb effect, but it's a little annoying. The lady in black is supposed to be a reference to the Grey Man from LSD Dream Emulator. Oh! Isn't she? Is she? Oh, that's- I mean, that's pretty cool, yeah. Would make sense. Because they do kind of look similar. Also cool 3D Monster Maze reference. Again, like, there's a handful of 2K worlds that have, like, unique graphics, such as this world, but it's just a pain to fucking navigate. Anyway, I'm not gonna navigate this. Fuck this world. She has her own mention. Yeah, there's one world, where there's basically just a fuck ton of these shadow ladies. Stop! Okay, I just have to kill something in-game because I'm getting sick of this. Oh no! Uro, no! Okay, cool. Then the weekend I saw was Bottom Garden. Again, we already chilled out in Bottom Garden a couple streams ago, so I'd say don't go there for chilling purposes. But yeah. Bottom Garden, and then... let's go. And then Vending Machine. And after that, we can help people with effects if they need any help. "3D Monster Maze is a computer game where you get chased through a maze by a T-Rex." Oh, that's cool. Anyway, time to do the funny thing again. Oh god, it's loading. Okay, there we go. It just loaded for quite a while. Alright. RNG gods, please be on my side. Okay, please. Hey! Hey! Yeah! Thank you, RNG gods. I made it. Oh dang! Nico also had good RNG. Yay! I thought you were atheist. I believe in the RNG gods, and I got blessed by the RNG gods. RNG. RNGesus. True. Again, like, just wait till everybody's here. Or why sometimes the RNG in Tuki can be so stupid and annoying. Yeah, sometimes you just have very bad luck. Anyway, everybody here? Everybody made it to Town Maze? Or is there still anybody behind in Black Building? Also, just letting you know, if you have not been to Town Maze before through a different route, then you will not be able to unlock this shortcut yet, sadly. Oh hey, Rat's here too. Wait for me. Okay, okay. But yeah, you have to have visited Town Maze from the other side before in order to have this shortcut unlocked. One more guy back there. Okay, let's wait. I cannot come. That's okay. Again, there's also like a longer route you could take, but this is just like the fastest way. Again, if there's people who want like all the shortcuts to like the Wataru worlds, then we could also do that later on if you guys want. Again, after this we're gonna go to the vending machine, and after that there's basically just a free slot time where we can do whatever, and then we go and vibe somewhere. Who's this ghost guy? Funny guy? I do not know. You guys see him? Yeah, there's a bunch of like these ghost creatures like roaming about this world. My internet is really bad recently. I'm cooking food, so I'm sorry if I don't chat. That's fine, no worries. Be right back. Eggplant in oven. Enjoy your eggplant. Okay, is everybody here? Oh yes, okay, Ivy is here too. Event redo cancelled because nobody showed up. Oh, okay. Again, a shame that nobody showed up, but also nice that you can join Tuki in that case. Anyway, is everybody here? Everybody here? Let's go. Zoom. All the spookies. All the Euro spookies. Oh yeah, you have to go through here. I'm always like, oh yes, door. Oh, wait, how do we... Did we have to go through that door? Because I saw the door, but I felt like maybe... Okay. Door? Door then? Okay. Unari stream, yay! Oh, no door? No door? Okay. Wait, then where do we go? Or do we have to go like all the way to the bottom somewhere here? Oh, here. Yes. Yeah, do you think Faputa could be a tailed beast from Naruto? Again, I do not know Naruto lore, so I can't really comment, but Faputa is just a fluffy moth creature. Fluffy chinchilla moth. Beast creature. Anyway, bottom garden, we're here. You guys want to go all the way to, like, the little room? Is there, like, a menu theme there? Because in that case, that would be nice for people who do not have it yet. Zoom zoom. Zoom 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 zoom. Funny creature. Funny. Door. Ew. Oh yeah, and it gives you a badge. Nice. Again, this is a very nice spot, but unfortunately we do still have to do a vending machine, so we cannot be vibing just yet. Big door. Nelson seems to be having connection issues right now. Yeah, I think they said so in chat, yeah. The music player looks alive. Yeah, it's a music player, dude. Music player fella. His little leggies. I'm staying here. I have to go to work. Sure, sure. Bye-bye, eyeball. Anyway. Does anybody know where this vending machine is? Not to try is now online, not to try is not offline notification every few seconds. Yeah, same. Okay, in that case, let's go back to the Nexus and we're gonna do the vending machine. And after that I can help out people who want help with effects or needing shortcuts unlocked, then we can do that. Group pick. Too late. I boomed. Sorry. Anyway, let's go. Vending machine, here we go. Beep beep boop boop. Loading. Ooh! Oops, something went wrong. Game crashed. Yay! Yippee! Yeah, same with me. Oh no, wait, no. Hey, it loaded. Again, just give it some time, and then sometimes it'll just work out. It'll do that. Hey, blob creatures. Again, sometimes Tuki just be having the shits. Oh, it's in this one. Ah. I can hear it struggling. I mean, maybe it's because of the amount of players that are currently online. Oh yeah, this is the not forced peer world. Hey, there it is. Yay. Sippy sip. That was something. A macaron or a burger. What did you do last time? Because I skipped last stream. You don't really need to watch previous streams in order to understand current ones. It's usually just the same sort of setup. It's always just... First we do like just the daily expeditions or the weekly expeditions or weekend expeditions. Then we explore some, and then we vibe. You missed you, lore. Did I? Did I? I always forget what I fucking talk about every single stream. As I once said, Forest Pier, but the budget got hit particularly hard this year. Yeah, true. What lore? Yeah, good question. I don't remember either. Do you believe unicorns exist? Would be cool. And it would make sense. Because it's not too, like, trippy to think about, like, oh yeah, just a horse, but with, like, basically a horn on top of its skull, similar to, like, a rhino or whatever, but no, apparently they don't exist. Too bad. Anywho, was there still someone who wanted help with effects? Anyway, I'm coming back to the Nexus, and hopefully some other folk can also come along, because I'm so bad at navigation. I do want to help people, but I'm just very terrible at navigating. Boom. Anyway. People who want help, come to the Nexus, please. And I know there was one person who didn't have the bike yet, so how about we just go get that one first? Hey, that's me. Oh, yay. Okay, Light Kira. Let's go get the Euros be plenty. Plentiful Euros. Yay! Okay, in that case, let's go to Garden World, because at least I know that we have to go there. Anyway, come here. Go up, and then... or down, whichever. And then this one. We're all walking with you in solidarity. Yay, bike is here. I want to say rhinos are the closest thing we have to real-life unicorns, seeing as they are related to horses, but they don't have horns in their nose and not on their head. True. Yeah, now you have bike. Now you can also be zoom. Was there any other effect that you particularly need? Again, if there's any you want help with, just let us know and we can help guide you. Not really. Oh, okay. Yeah, again, like the bike is by far the most useful because it just helps speed up things a bunch. Right. Were there also people who wanted the shortcut from, Black Building to Town Maze? Like from Purple World to Town Maze? Because in that case we can guide people to, Town Maze from, Forest Pier. Oh, right, yeah. Okay, then I do have to ask, do you guys have the Forest Pier shortcut? From Uratsuki Dream Apartments, which means, like, have you gone to Forest Pier before through the Cog Maze? Okay, like, because if you've been there, then we can just use the shortcut, but otherwise we'll just take the full long route. Nope, okay. In that case, let's do the full long-ass route from the Nexus all the way to Town Maze without any shortcuts. So that everybody has the shortcuts. I forgot where exactly we have to start in that case, but anyway. Anybody who can help with that. 'Cause I forgot where we then have- oh, Nanimonai. Everybody, follow Nanimonai. They know the long route to Town Maze. Go to Red Streetlight World. Everybody here? Everybody at Red Streetlight World? Okay, we still have some people tagging along. Yes. I think that might be everybody. Yes, okay. Let's go. Now, I'm guessing they went through... oh, yes. There we go. Yes. I'm guessing they went to Grass World. Yeah, here. Here. Crush the fairy. Oh no! Room full of arrows. Okay, is that everybody? Damn, need to leave soon. That sucks. But it's okay, no worries. Yeah, now go in here, and then we go out again. Bye. Yo, gotta take a piss, be right back. Sure, sure. Anyway. Time for construction building. Fourth floor, right? Okay, now just interact with the panel here. Oh, top button, yeah, fourth floor. Bling bling. So yeah, just go to top floor, and then this first door. Welcome to the cog maze. Welcome to hell. I mean, it's not too difficult from what I recall. Oh, this one? Okay, the bottom one. Okay. Let's just wait till everybody makes it to this section here, because from here on you cannot return to the cog maze. Everybody here? Everybody made it to this one? To the bent screw? And now you should have probably a cutscene first, which shows that you now have unlocked the forced pier shortcut. But yeah, now you have shortcut. You get a cool little cutscene that shows that you have the shortcut now. So now you can just go to this location from Uratsuki Dream Apartments. Nice, thank you. You're welcome, and then from here we can go to Town Maze in order to get the shortcut to Black Building. So, let's go. And I think beyond that you cannot really unlock any more shortcuts. Or at least in this set of worlds. Bye, have a good day. Oh, okay, bye bye. I'm going to stream Tuki eventually. I mean, that's a nice idea. Again, Tuki is very fun to stream. Creature. La criatura. I mean, at least it's useful that you can see everybody's username so you know, like, which path to follow, because this is, like, a little bit of a hellscape to navigate on your own. Down. Right. Left. Okay, yeah, everybody here. Good evening, you. Did I hear Italian? Maybe. I don't know. Everybody always say la creatura when there's a creature, a particular creature appearing on screen or whatever. Like if there's just any unusual looking NPC is just la criatura. If that's how you pronounce it, or I don't know. Oh, yeah? No, we boatin'. And now we enter here. Wasn't Wataru also like the person who originally made the sprite work here? Or like made this actual like boat sprite thing? Into the sewer. Yeah, that sounds good. Yay! I can pronounce correctly without butchering language. Stinky sewer. We're in the abandoned factory. I'm back. Hello, hello. We are in the abandoned factory. And we're going to town maze. The people can have a shortcut. Okay, so we're gonna get a badge here, then go to Arc the Pillar. I don't know if Arc the Pillar is like en route. There we go. And then... Why are 12 people here? You're hunting you. It's always funny when, like, we just run into random people. Like, why the fuck are there so many people here? Hello. Don't mind us. Hello. There's people here. Oh, it's finally arrived. Now there's snow on the mountain tops. Oh, that's cool. Do we go here? Yes. Do we go here? I think so. Yes, okay. This way. The laggers. Oh no. Do we have any more people that are behind, by the way? If they are, please just say something in chat and we'll wait for you. Again, I don't know if we have everybody, or if people fell behind. Found the window. Again, I think that is everyone. Now what? Okay. Oh, that's somebody else. Okay, anyway, to the right. Hello, Num. We got numbed. We got eaten. Dear God. I think that's like a reference to the original Yume Nikki, because I think the original Yume Nikki also had like this one area where like this ginormous red creature thing eats you. Oh, no. Yay! Everybody here? Yes. Jeez, what the fuck was that? Funny creature. Funny Yumetuki moment. And now let's just go all the way up. I think we were with a lot more people earlier, but... Oops. I think the group has shrunken by half the amount of members, so I don't know like where everybody else is, but I feel a little bad if where is everyone? Yeah, I was thinking the same. Where did everybody else go? Again, I don't know if there's people currently that are also like in YouTube stream chat, but if you are, please say something. I'm losing track of individual people way more than usual this stream. Again, I think we were with a group of like, what, 10, 15 people? Where are you? We are currently at the top of this map. Where are you? Are you like in Radiant Ruins? Again, did you make it to Radiant Ruins, or in what world are you exactly? Kai is here too. Rest in yeast fallen ones. They went to the Shadow Realm. Again, just in the top right, it should say in what world you're currently at. Again, I don't know if we can return to like the previous worlds, but I just know that we're with a lot less people than we were initially. Hold up. Where's the entry point for this world? Okay, can we quickly go back? Not even I casually drowning as child effect. Can we quickly go back to the start? I'm in Radiant Ruins. Oh, okay, good, good, good. Oh, there you are. Okay, but like, I'm by the exit. Okay, can we just go back to the starting point of this world and then just quickly go back one world, see if we can find anybody? Because I think we lost a bunch of folk. No? Okay. This map hurts my eye. Yeah, fair. Again, I hope we got everybody. I found you. Oh, okay, okay, good, good, good. Okay, and then we go... Whoop. Again, I think we lost some folk, but we have a decent portion of people here. Unsittable bench. RIP. Bench. Funny bench. There's a large bench, but this is a very boring ass background, so... See, all these little pieces of worlds are just scattered through various maps. Anyway, I think we have to go to the main portion of town, the town maze, in order to unlock it, I think. So if we can go there first, instead of going to Rose Church. Again, we can go all the way down to Rose Church, but it should be unlocked just by being here. Really? But this is Bottom Garden. I think you first have to actually go to, Town Maze. Or does it, like, auto-unlock now that we've passed through that one small passage? Probably have to go, so we're having homemade pizza tonight. Oh, nice! But yeah, Town Maze. I believe it's auto. Oh, okay. So you don't actually have to go through that section? I don't really know when exactly it unlocks. Why are we going to the creature's house? Oh yeah, wait, there's a menu theme or something there. Or a badge or some shit. Everyone just following me. Hey, we're back here! Yay! I think if you interact with this little creature here, then he should give you a badge. Welcome back. Hello! We're not gonna chill here. Anyway, yes, we're not gonna join this place because yeah, do people now have access to the town maze shortcut? Because that's the most important bit right now. Hold up, I'll just fucking ask in chat. It's unlocked now. Oh, okay. In that case, I guess we can go all the way to Rose Church for now. Yeah, let's go all the way down to Rose Church so people can also get more badges and menu themes. Yeah. Where exactly was that? Again, beyond here, there's no more, like, shortcuts you can unlock, but you can go all the way to the bottom of this route of world, so let's just do that. Because they're pretty cool. Also, fun fact, even though not necessarily fun fact, because I'm not quite sure if it's actually a fact, because I do not know exactly, but I think Rose Church used to be the deepest point back in very, like, when Tuki was still fairly old, or like fairly new. Like five or seven years ago or something, I think Rose Church was like the only location within Tuki that was this deep. With the exception of the depths, of course. Oh crap! Dang it. Oh, here, you go here. Ah. Oops. You go through the little bush. Little bush. I think Rose Church and, like, the depths were, like, the deepest locations. I think for me personally, I think Rose Church was, like, the very first, like, long-ass route that I personally discovered. And I thought it was very cool, and I was very disappointed once you come to Rose Church and you cannot continue from there. What's your opinion on narwhals? Narwhals are cool. They're pretty cool. Hello, people. I don't remember this world. Also, wait. No worries. Yes. Let's go. And we are here in almost Rose Church. Yay, we're here, Rose Church. Faucet. Pretty windows. Yeah, I think you can... Egg. Yeah, that's a menu theme. Congrats, you have unlocked one of the menu themes. Yeah, and then down here, sadly, Wataru never expanded beyond here, which is a little sad. Ripperoni. Again, this has been like this for at least 8 years, I think? Or at the very least 8 years, so yeah. Don't think this is ever gonna lead to anywhere. I would hope that, like, at the very least he'd make some sort of, like, very nice outlook or something on that little section. Even, like, if it's not, like, a whole-ass new world, but just some little balcony or just overview section would be very nice there. What if Rose Church screenshot? We could do that, but I'd prefer to do it near the benches with the pretty light. Yeah, let's just do this bench. I need my ears. Yeah. Pretty. And picture. Yay. Games, wino. This is oh, somebody else also wants to be in the— oh, hold up, I'll retake the picture. I'll redo the picture, no worries. Yay! Okay, now let's go to my games, wino, screenshot, and the Rose Church. Rose Church. Save. Ta-da! Pretty. Cool. The emptiness and unfinished part of it adds to the feel. I mean, that's fair, yeah. Again, I personally wish there was just some nice outlook, or I don't know, that you can just stare off in the distance and maybe there's like just an overgrown cathedral or church thingy going on. That would be cool. Anyway, do you guys want to chill here, or do you guys want to go somewhere else for vibing? Because the background music here is a little ominous, in my opinion. But I don't know what you guys want. Oh, this is the place where the wino Discord icon comes from. Oh, wait, what? Do it? Do it? One sec, I have to check that. Oh yeah! Oh! Oh yeah, it do! Oh, that's cool. Take us somewhere you love in Dark Museum. Yes, let's vibe in the Dark Museum where we cannot see shit. Let's vibe in Concrete World. That will not be totally ear-grating. Alright, no worries, because I have a whole ass fucking list of places we could go. Let's see. Let's vibe in the fucking fish world. I mean, again, I have a nice place, but like, it's not super big in Rotten Fish Lake. Okay. So, a lot of the— so, I'll just start from the bottom, because, again, we already went to Cat Cemetery last time. We could go to Snowy Village, in the Candle Girl room. We could go to the Capybara room in Opal Archives. We've already been to Autumn Sky. Lavender Waters is option, Floating Catacombs, Mushroom Cave, The Lost Creek, Cotton Candy Haven Bedroom, which we've also done before, Nocturnal Grove, Wooded Lakeside A, the rooftop area, Wooded Lakeside A, the train area, Pure Whitelands, Rainy Apartments, Sandstone Brick Maze, Blob of Good Fortune area, Decrepit Village, there's one particular, the Grandma House is quite nice there. So yeah, we have a lot. We have a lot of options. Bento World. Come back to Bottom Garden. We've already been to Bottom Garden before, and it's been fairly recent that we went there. Hold up, I'm gonna check. Which one's not super deep? Yeah, we can also go to the Japantown, the underground bar, and then just vibe there, even though you can trigger like the drunk event there. We should go super deep. If you guys want to go super deep, but a very, very pretty location, we could go to Luminous Lake. That's 10 dream worlds deep. Or 6 if you have the Silent Sewers shortcut. Again, Luminous Lake is pretty as shit. So fucking pretty. Yes, okay, people want to go to Luminous Lake? Let's go to Luminous Lake. Isn't Luminous Lake after fucking Desolate Hospital? Is it? I don't know. Anyway, let's go. Kaboom boom boom. Question though, does everybody have the Silent Sewer shortcut? That is the big ass question. Never been. Oh, do we have to take the long route to... Okay, in that case that's 10 dream worlds deep. I have. Okay. No, okay. Let's just take the long route to Luminous Lake, so without shortcuts, so we do have to go through... I'm taking the short route. Sure, sure. Okay, if we can just have, like, somebody guide us the long-ass route. Okay, just stick to, me and Nanimanai. If you want the long route without shortcuts. Because then you will also have the Silent Sewer shortcut. Let's go! Again, it's probably gonna take us a while to get there, but it is very, very pretty. I really like it there. Oh. Oh, crap. Everybody went to, the Grey Road. Come back, everybody! Come back! Back to Red Streetlight, please. Everybody went... Not even I was just fetching them as if they're like school teacher. Like, children, no, not that way. You know what the ultimate vibing location is? If we just go to Monochrome Feudal Japantown. Wouldn't that be nice? Again, just go to the most ear-grating background track world of all time. I joined just now, I'm just trying to catch up. We're going to Luminous Lake, so if you have the Silent Sewer shortcut, you can also take that, but otherwise come to the Bridged Swamp Islands through, Red Streetlight World. Oh, wait. Oh, wait on them. Okay, okay. In that case, just wait. Do you know your way to Rapeseed Field through Bridged Swamp Islands? I don't. Oh, okay. I'm coming back. Or well, someone who knows the way back to Red Streetlight World would probably be best to come back. Nanimanai! Nanimanai-kun, please! I don't know the way. So, yeah. If someone can go back and, like, go fetch, Pufflord, if that's also your username in-game, yeah, like, there's someone who's wanting to join along, but they're still in Red Streetlight World, I think? Maybe? I don't know where exactly you are. Just say where you are in chat, and then they'll, they will... Oh, you're Arcturus. Okay. Okay, just search for Arcturus. Oh, hello, Arbiter. Hello, hello. But yeah, we'll just wait here. And I think, Kai is, Oh, and Nanimanai is coming to the Nexus, so, Arcturus... I don't know if you're in the Nexus, but go to the Nexus and find Nanimanai. I'm Biao. Nanimonai just went to the Nexus, so just go to the Nexus and follow Nanimonai if you want to come along with us for the vibing location. Again, I think the rest of the class is just waiting in Rapeseed Fields. Sorry, I'm on my phone. In that case, it might be a bit difficult for you to come along, because we have to go through some worlds that take a while to load, even on PC, so... But you can at least try, if you want. Maybe you can at least get the shortcut to Silent Sewers, that'd be nice. But yeah, just follow Nanimonai, and I think Kai also went that way, so I guess you can also follow them. Oh, yes. Yay, okay. Let's go. Hold on, Haniwa. Yo, Haniwas, come. Come along. The funny book. Oh, this way. There we go. Loading, loading, yay! Hey, made it to Silent Sewers. Nice. Now you have the shortcut from Dream Apartments, so that's very nice. Let's go. Anyway, we're going to Luminous Lake. Oh, this used to go to, the TV labyrinth. So I recognize that little antenna thingy. Or probably there used to be a connection. Yes. Let's go. It's so hard to navigate, actually keep opening the navigator. Yeah, playing on phone is not exactly the best way to experience 2Key. It can be very confusing, and also because, it's not even certain that, like, every phone can run 2Key, because it's a little, resource intensive. Or at least for, like, a browser game. Hi guys, it's, the Natto. I can't really come today since I'm cooking. Ah, that's okay, no worries. Luminous Lake, let's go. I'm just trying to find out where everybody is, lol. We're going to Luminous Lake. Oh, I think there's someone stuck over there. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead. I think Kai is gonna lead that person. If 3DS can run Yume Nikki, then my phone should also be able to. Maybe? Again, like, 3DS at the very least, like, is more like a gaming console, so it may be a bit more powerful in terms of, like, graphics and shit? I don't know. I reached Desolate Hospital, help. Funny RNG bullshit, let's go. I mean, we also all have to go through that, but... Again, Luminous Lake is pretty. It's very pretty. Vending machine. Snacky. Schnecky schneck. Also, once we're at Luminous Lake, I'm also gonna get some snacky and something to drink. Mmm, soy sauce. Tasty soy sauce. I can feel all the water in my body leaving. Ah, fun. Boat. Okay, and now, And now... Teacher, where do we go? I always forget this part. Just like every part. When playing Tuki. Without a map. I'm on a boat. We are on a boat. I think we lost a few. Yeah, I don't know where everybody else went. I also don't see Nanimonai anymore, so maybe Nanimonai has a whole troop with them? Hopefully. I don't know. Anyway, I guess we'll just go ahead and, because I don't know where everybody else is. Wasn't Nani leaving? Were they? Again, I don't recall Nanimonai saying that they were gonna go. Bro, I got trapped. No! We lost the guides. Crap. I think it was this way? Blah, 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 blah. Is it this way? No, it's not. Oh wait, it's this way, okay. Oh, Kai is here. Good, okay. We can trust Kai. I think Kai knows their directions. Again, Rio maps be damned. Like, they're pretty, but they're so fucking atrocious to navigate. There's so many little dead corners that you can end up in. Oh, great. Ugh. I hope everybody has lantern effect. And if not, then just very carefully follow, the guides. Because I do think you can still see a little bit, even if you don't have the lantern effect. See, this part, I always get fucking lost here. See how annoying this is to navigate? I made it to Luminous. Yay! Nice, you're the first one. Because we're all still stuck in dreary drains. Do we all have to go up here? Yes. Are we stuck? No, 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 we're not. No worries. This place. Yeah, dear God. I mean, it's... I like this place. It looks pretty. And now. I like the color scheme. I like the pink, purple, and black. Looks cool. I think it was this, yeah, this route, yes. I think this world is at least like a little bit, oh, never mind. Haha. I think this is like dead. No. Stupid NPC. Back. Crap. Well, I guess that is not the way. And now. And now. Poop. Why did I decide on such a difficult location? Okay, maybe this way. Oh yeah, I remember this little bit here. Now do we go that way or that way? I got lost in dark area. Oh, no. I think Kai might be retrieving you. Sorry for convincing you. I mean, it's a very pretty area. It's just a little atrocious to get to. And which way? I forgot. I don't... Okay, is it this way? No, this is also like one of those little isolated areas. Okay, in that case, go left. Oh, okay, thank you. We go left. We go left. We go down the ladder. The group keeps on shrinking. Every time we enter a new world, another person gets left behind. Okay, what's... Oh hey, but at least vending machine! Oh hey, oh you can also go there. Nice. Anyway, vending machine. Num num. Oh crap, and there's also a dead end. Oh. Okay, this world is also not really doable without a guide. Dang it! Now it's gonna take forever to get to Luminous Lake. Crap. Okay, so it's not this way. How about we go to the right here? Maybe that's an option. Maybe if we go here. I mean, here's an entry point. Nope. No. We're lost. Okay, so nothing down here, I guess. I guess back up here, yeah. Oh yeah, maybe this way. Oh, Nani is here, yes! Oh, we got our guide back, thank fuck. Yay! Thank you! See, this is what I mean by real worlds are pretty, but they're so easy to get lost in and take the wrong route and then having to try God knows how many sideways. Oh yeah, now you can actually go somewhere. And you get the little passageways. Woo! Should have gone to Dark Museum. Yes, but you see, the Dark Museum is not as pretty as Luminous Lake. Oh, another vending machine. Cool. Noodle. Little noodle creature. And now it's time for funky RNG shit. Yeah, sometimes the loading just takes a bit, no worries. If you think you're frozen, don't worry, it just takes a bit to load. But yeah, now what you literally just do is you take random rooms, you go into random rooms and hope for the best. Because every room you go into is randomized. And it changes for every single person. Yeah, just keep going down. Head down if you can. That's just the general thing. Okay, what about this one? Yeah, if there's an option with stairs and one allows you to go down, then do that. Hey. Good luck, everybody. Stairs. Stairs. Oh crap, now I'm here again. Let's take this one. I've gone back to the start. No! Take this one. Oh, then I end up in this same room again? Okay. I went down there. Now what is up here? Ooh, and there's also stairs here. Ooh. Oh crap. Oh, what the- oh, it's randomized every single time, so it's not like a set randomized layout that you get. Crap. Again, this is a pain to get through. Yeah, maybe Luminous Lake is not the best location to pick for vibing because of Desolate Hospital. Please, just allow me to please. I already been here multiple times before. Go see the slug. Yeah, the slug cat creature is super fucking cute here. What the hell? Hello? This is why I want to stay in Rose Church. Yes, but hey, I'm getting deeper. The fucking floaty balls are starting to show up. Hello. I want you. Oh hey, I see Kai. Anyway, I quickly want to say hi to the noodle. Look at him! Isn't he precious? He is such a good boy. Look at him. He's so cute. Apparently he can also be red and then he's not so cute looking, but I really like this little boy. He's so cute. Oh. He looks familiar. He is a good boy. I see red noodly. Yeah, I think like in red he's a little less cute, in my opinion. Now I don't know if we're just gonna wait here till everybody's here. Because this is like the one room that you have to get through. I'm just gonna see what's up here. Oh yeah, then now you get into like the last section of Desolate Hospital. Yeah, once you go through like the noodle boy, the noodle snake dude room, then you get to the final section of Desolate Hospital. So if you're managed to get to this section, then you're almost there. Again, I think the other people are waiting there, so I'm already gonna go ahead because I'm a bully. But again, I'll just wait at the very exit, I guess, here of the Desolate Hospital before I enter the Luminous Lake. Again, if everybody manages to get to the little slug cat room, then just continue onwards, and after that you're done with like the randomized sections. After that it's just a straight line to Luminous Lake. Oh, they're here. Okay, yay! Hello! In that case, I'll wait here with you guys. I'm outside the building, now what? Yay, we're just waiting till everybody gets here. Okay, everybody's coming in. Yes, yay! I guess just continue onwards because after this, I think we're about to enter Luminous Lake. And then it's gonna be very pretty. Haniwa gang. Yes. The Haniwa gang. Anyway, I don't see any more people coming out of the door. I guess we can continue onwards. Noom. We're almost there. Okay, one more stupid room. Stupid box room, and then the door. Out of this desolate hospital. Hello, hello. We're here, finally. Took us only like half an hour to get here, but yay. Anyway, I do quickly want to get to the moon side area, because that one's so fucking pretty. Where's the switch? I want to get the nighttime version. Yeah, now we're in the cute little dragon boats, but there's also a nighttime version of this area, and it's so fucking gorgeous. There we go. How are you today? Doing okay. We're just vibing a bit in Tuki, or well, we're still getting to our vibing location. Yeah, this is Dragon's Peak. Very cool. So grateful for you guys guiding me. Yeah, again, like, this is just a very long route, but it's so pretty. And you can go even further from here. I don't know if this is the route to Tomb of Velietis. Because if so, then that's the end portion, but I just fucking love this world. Again, I think there's another bench in the overworld. So now we go into this area. Look at this! Look at this! Holy shit, it's so pretty. Bench. Oh, so pretty. Everybody on the tiny ass islands. Or stay in the water. That's also an option. Oh wow, that's not- yeah, I love- also, hello, see? Moonfish. Good world, it has floating moonfish. Or moonfish, sunfish. But it's actually, technically, it's a moonfish, because it's at nighttime, so... Anyway, yeah. I do like bench. Yeah, pretty bench. Also nice area. Funny sea creature. Can we photo here? Sure. Again, like, if you guys want to take a photo, but I do kind of want to sit on the bench, and I want my sprite to be visible because I'm doing, like, a photo series of, like, all the Tuki worlds where I'm sitting with, like, my bunny ears. Like, as long as my sprite's not obscure, then we can quickly take a picture. I've never been on a stream. This was fun. Yay! Super glad you enjoyed it. And picture. Yay! Screenshots. Oh, apparently I already have like 3 different photos of Luminous Lake. But that's fine. Luminous Lake 4. But yeah. Pretty. If anybody wants to sit on the bench, feel free. Yeah, it's super fucking gorgeous here. Can we go to Board Game Islands? We're staying here for vibing purposes, because otherwise it's a bit of a shame to go all of this area. Just to, then go back. I just noticed the vending machine here. Yeah, you can buy stuff. I snack. Oh no, Nico's at it again. We've been to, Board Game Island like 3 times. I mean, we haven't really vibed there because, like, it's not really appropriate place to vibe in my opinion, but it's fun there. Those trees look like jellyfish. A little bit, yeah. I think they're like willow trees, but then white colored. Anyway, now that we're here... This vending machine is one of the- Hey, there he is again, Sunfish-kun. Yay. Now that we're here, I'm finally gonna get something to drink and snack on, and then we can do some vibing and chatting. Yeah. We're 2 hours into the stream, and normally I would like to vibe earlier, but this world just takes a while to get to. So yeah, I'll be back in like 5 minutes or so. I'm also gonna quickly check on the bunnies, so I'll be back in like 5-ish minutes. Two. Hello. I have returned. And I'm a little chilly. And I'm also gonna turn off other player sounds. Because I don't want to be hearing Nico's coin tossing constantly. There we go. That's better. Anyway. Where are you guys at? We're at Luminous Lake. Brought snackies? Yes, I brought snackies. I checked on the buns and I also went to the toilet real quick. Oh, my feet are cold. I reached the dragon place. Oh, nice. Like, once you're at the dragon place, just go back out and then you should enter the area like this. Oh, are you in Dragon Statue World? Because I think that's like the one world after this one. Where is that? I'm new to the game. It's a pretty fucking deep dream world. Like, from the Nexus, it's 10 dream worlds deep. And it's also quite a hellscape to navigate. Again, it just took us about like half an hour to get there. Oh, Memory Garden is after Luminous Lake and after that dragon statue world. Oh, okay. You have bunnies? Yes, I have 2 pet bunnies. Again, they're outdoor bunnies, so I check on them fairly occasionally to check if they're doing okay. But they got plenty of straw and hay and whatever, so they should be able to keep themselves warm enough. That sunfish looks so surreal. Once I learned I couldn't return, I just proceeded. I mean, you can come back here, but it's still a fair bit, because you basically have to go from Silent Sewers all the way through Desolate Hospital and shit again, so it might take a little while. Anyway, let me quickly get something to drink. Got the library connection, yeah. Oh yeah, you can also go from... Again, I don't know if you can go from Memory Garden back to Luminous Lake, or if that's just like a one-way. I'm guessing it's a one-way, otherwise it probably would have listed on the wiki. Anyway. Shippies, num num. Can you send someone to find me? It's a one-way, which is so tragic. I don't know if there's anybody currently on stream that's wanting to go back to the Nexus to help, Kai the Fox. Because again, I don't think you need any special, effects outside of, like, maybe the bike effect, because it's just easy for travel. But again, it's a very long route here, so just know that. Again, I'm personally just gonna stay vibing here. Again, if it were just a short route, I really wouldn't have minded coming to get you, but again, this world is quite the quite the handful to get to. It's quite difficult. But next time we shall vibe somewhere else in another nice world. Anyway, I got snackies. How far is it? Again, it's 10 dream worlds deep, but with a guide it will take probably about 30 minutes or so. Without a guide, I think it can easily take an hour. Again, you can also just try with the wiki, but it will take you a little longer than half an hour, simply because it's just a bit more, it just takes a little bit more time to like read the wiki, of course. But yeah, it's 10 dream worlds deep, if you don't have the Silent Sewers connection. Yay, another person. Hello, hello. I think I met you a couple months ago in Nocturnal Grove, if I recall correctly. Oh, yeah. Could very well be, because... oh god. Oh, food in my windpipe. Thank you. Fucking food. Yeah, no, I used to AFK in Nocturnal Grove pretty much every single day a couple months back. So you could have, like, encountered me there. Because I did that for quite a while. And then, like, once summer months hit, I just stopped doing that because, having Tuki run in the background constantly while also doing a bunch of other shit just made my PC go, no, I'm gonna blow extra hard and cause more heat, and it's already fucking warm in my room, so no. Anyway. I don't really AFK much anymore. I probably should, because it's fun. But I forget all the time. But Nocturnal Grove is still very, very nice. Yunari dying. I have recovered. I have revived myself. I can't do anything else on my browser with Tuki running or else it crashes. Again, my computer can handle just doing something else. It's just like back during the summer months. It would cause a lot more heat coming from my PC and blowing a lot of hot air, and when it's already warm in your room, then yeah, it doesn't really help. I don't know if you knew this, but you missed Tuki having 500 players at once a few days ago. Oh yeah. I sadly missed the Joel stream. Sad hours, but I'm very happy that he at least played Tuki. That's very cool. I still have to rewatch his stream. What server are you in? You mean like which party or something? The Joel stream slightly concerns me since... Really? Did something go wrong with the stream? Yeah, he's planning to play it for much longer sometime later, don't know when. Oh, that's cool. More exposure Wino gets higher chance that community find out played Tuki. Again, when something gets very fucking popular, it always happens. Can't really do much about it. Again, like, you can't really just gatekeep people out of Tuki. Because personally, I was already like, oh, the... like... I already thought, like, there was, like, a crowd, like, what would you say, a audience switch, I suppose? Back when YNO became a thing. Because back when I started playing Tuki, it was mostly just people who were into very, very obscure Japanese RPG Maker games, because the English version of Tuki hadn't been updated for, like, years and years at that point. So the only way to play it was, like, just fully in Japanese. And this was prior to Wino being a thing, and also before Easy RPG was a thing, so you had to change a bunch of fucking settings, and back then, the Tuki community was a lot smaller, and I think also just a slightly different crowd, so with the arrival of Wino, I do think that already kind of changed that sort of audience, but yeah, if there were to be a huge influx of new fans, then I think it would change even for more of the worse, I suppose. Just even more a particular crowd of people being attracted to it. Yes, party. If you go to parties, it should be... what's it called again? Yunari buns. Like, I personally just noticed, like, how many more teenagers started playing Tuki all of a sudden, because I would always assume, like, oh, the general Tuki player base is, like, just people... at least above the age of 18, maybe in their 20s or something, who just are very much into, like, niche Japanese RPG Maker games or whatever, because Tuki was not well known at all back when I started playing. Or, like, people maybe knew about it, but just never really gave it a try because it was just a fucking pain in the ass to install. Which I don't blame them for, because yeah, it was very fucking annoying to install. I actually like how Joel was intimidated by the game, because of how ginormous it is. One of the favorite quotes of his after exploring ocean floor. This game is not to be fucked with. I mean, that's fair, that's fair. I've enjoyed Tuki for a while, but never be able to play until like 2021. I mean, with easy RPG, I think it's still like fairly easy to run on your own PC, but like prior to that, like it was like, oh, you have to change this, you have to install this particular data pack, you have to do this and that and then that, and then hope for the best that it runs. And like, to an extent, I already was kind of used to that, because I used to be a very active Utao user, which also required you to like fiddle with a bunch of settings. Back then. So I did already have a bunch of that in place, but still, with 2K it was like, oh, you also have to install this, or this, and this, and this, and this, because otherwise it still won't run. What year did you start playing 2K? I'm curious. I think it was 2014 or 2015. I'm pretty sure it was like end of 2014. I think I started playing somewhere around version 0.102, I believe, when that one had just released. I mostly played, like, that was like the first version that I remember being out, and then there are a couple worlds that I recall being new back then at the time. I think I mostly played version 103B, and then also like 103F for a very, very, very long time. (2014-15) such an unfortunate time to start playing 2K. Yeah, there was not really a whole lot of new stuff being added back then. Like, you'd be fucking happy if like, oh my god, a new world got added! Like, once every couple months, maybe. There just weren't really a whole lot of updates, like maybe patches here and there, but yeah. Again, I still remember when, what was it? Red Rock Caves got added to 2K. That was like one of the new Red Streetlight worlds. Even though, like, it doesn't go anywhere, but like, oh my god, this is such a cool world, because you can go all the way to the little event thingy. But yeah, you just had, like... That's also why I just kept playing the same version for God knows how long. Because there just weren't really any new updates. And nowadays, like, yeah, with YNO being a thing, it's very nice that it just auto-updates like that. But it's just insane, like, how many more worlds have been added in the time that YNO has been a thing. I would expect teenagers to be the primary audience, honestly, but it fits most ages. I personally feel like 2K would be targeted more towards like a slightly older demographic, but that's mostly because there's not really... Like with other Yume Nikki fangames, you generally have like more of a coherent story or just theming going on, while I'd say like 2K is way more like just a full-on like interactive art exhibit that you can just walk through. There isn't really any sort of like plot line or whatnot. Like, sure, you can collect some stuff, but beyond that, it's just like a walking simulator where you can just go from world to world, looking at things, interacting with things, and that's roughly the long and short of it. I don't know, to me it always seemed like, oh, nobody would be interested in this unless you're really, like, you just like looking at cool stuff. But maybe it's just like with the arrival of YNO, it's like also the social element that a lot of people enjoy. Maybe that could also be it. What What server are you in? The Yunari Buns. Again, the party that has my name in it. How does one join the Tuki development team? Could I become a composer for the game? I think you can, I'm not quite sure how to go about it either. You need a Japanese proxy to add worlds, but for music you don't need proxy. See, I'd love to try and make like a Tuki world, but I don't have the time to learn RPG Maker. I tried doing Utao with your tutorials yesterday and got like 10 error messages. Yeah, again, like Utao is a very outdated software at this point. I don't think it's been updated since 2014, so even though back in 2016 my tutorials may have still been like fairly recent, if there haven't been any like new like tutorials since then about Utao, then yeah, mine probably will be a little bit outdated and maybe not work as well as they used to. Because it's been like 7 years, which is quite a while. It's way easier to add worlds in Collective Unconscious as you don't need a proxy, but I don't want to go accidentally promoting Collective Unconscious. Oh, I'm aware, like, no worries, like, I don't mind people talking about Collective Unconsciousness and whatever. I just know, I remember last stream, I think there was like some prank going on, like, oh my god, Collective Unconsciousness got leaked to YNO or something, got uploaded to YNO, and then like was just some Rickroll thing or some sort of like teaser message thing. Oh, the CU Rickroll direct is no more, Sally. Aw, boo. Yeah, that was Aya, one of the main managers, doing a funny on us, all of us. Ah, I see, I see. The first Yume Nikki version I played was 120 on my fucking 3DS because I wanted something to play on my school trip. Yeah, I know, I think also like... YNO also helped just... people do something while they just didn't really have anything to do at school or something. It's just like a nice little online game you can vibe in if you don't have classes or don't want to pay attention to classes, I guess. I saw someone playing Yume Nikki in Discord VC, that's how I heard about it. Oh, cool. Cool. I got into Yume Nikki and Tuki through Become Fumo on Roblox, oh dang. Again, I think I got into Tuki because, I think it was like through my YouTube recommendations. I'd probably watched like some Yume Nikki live streams or like some Yume Nikki gameplay footage or reviews or whatever, and then at some point like I got like a clip a Yume clip in Japanese show up on my recommended, where someone went into like Smile Son's room back when he was still in, or like it was like, oh, how to get to Smile Son in Yume or something, and it was like still back when he was in Concrete World, which I don't know if people know that, but he used to be located in Concrete World originally, because that was like the original world before Flying Fish World came about. And I was like, oh, that looks cool. How do I play that? Like, that's not Yume Nikki, what's that? And then, like, I found out, like, oh, that's Yume. Oh, cool. So yeah, thank you, YouTube Recommended. Thank you for showing me a random Tuki clip. And then I believe, like, 1 or 2 years later, Nitro Rad made a review of Tuki, and it was like, oh my god, that's so cool that he's talking about it, because Tuki is so unknown. Dang, that's so cool. Thank you for talking about this. So cool. And then eventually I also made my own video where I talked about Tuki. Hopefully Joel plays more Yume Nikki fan games. Some really need the exposure for being underrated. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. I first learned about Tuki from Yunari's Tuki video, but I only started playing it after my friends found Wino and decided to play it together. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I found Tuki based on looking at Yume Nikki videos on YouTube and saw the Zolgo. I thought it was cool. Oh yeah, the Zolgo event. That one's also quite captivating, and I think the Zolgo event has also been like in the game for like a long ass time. Unnamed player is now offline. I almost went through FC currency with bike effect only today. Oh, nice. Can't wait till you play Collective Unconsciousness. I don't want to spoil much, but I just know you'll love it. It's also gonna be very big. Ooh, nice. Not as big as Tuki, but contains a lot of beautiful worlds. I like pretty worlds. I like worlds that I can oogle at and be like, ooh, ah, pretty. I love it. Someone better make like an extremely cute bunny-themed world. I will die. The Nexus itself is insanely beautiful. Ooh, nice. Again, I'm just like, any properly done bunny-themed pixel art or bunny-themed stuff, I will die. Bunnies are my life. I can make the bunny world for you whenever I have to. Again, like, it's totally up to you, or like... I'm just like, if anybody needs inspiration, more bunnies. We need more bunnies. Like, I'm very happy, like, I really should play Ultraviolet, because I know Ultraviolet has a fucking bunny effect, that is the bike effect, which is just... I'm sorry, Tuki, but... Ultraviolet has the better effect here for, like, speed up. And it also has, like, more bunny-themed things going on, I think, in Ultraviolet, so I really should give them more of a play at some point. But yeah, we need more bunny content. Again, I've asked Jiv, one of the Tuki developers, if he could maybe somehow, or if he knows like who is in charge for the mask shop in Tuki, and if they could maybe add a very cute bunny sprite in the mask shop, because I would literally, I would absolutely die if you can be a proper bunny NPC as like a mask in Tuki. That would be amazing. But apparently he's not the one in charge for that, so sadly cannot really do something about that. Have you seen Lapin Fort? It's kind of trash. It's a little bit very trash. Hi you, hello hello. Again, I'd say like the best bunny themed world at the moment is probably Sakura Forest. Even though I personally would like actual like bunny sprites and not like bunny blobs. That would be like amazing. Muma Rope also has very good bunnies. Oh yeah, I saw like with Muma Rope you can actually pick them up and that's like so cute. Like, yes, carry the bunny throughout the entire game. Yes. Again, like, for why I know, I'm just like... I don't really care much about badges. I just knew when I saw like, oh, badges are a thing. Oh, you can collect badges. Okay, are there any bunny-themed badges? I'm just gonna get those, and the rest I don't really care about. Hold up, where can I see my account? Look! This best badge. Super cute badge. Oh wait, where can I see my badge gallery? Ah, wait, no. How do I see badge gallery? Nah. They added fucking Mado Schmonk. Oh no. Oh. Hold up, I think I have to like make it smaller in order to show badge gallery. Oh, it's there if you do that. Ah, one sec. Boop. Oh, it's at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, one sec. Account. Badge. Hey, I see someone there. Manage badge gallery. Look, this is my badge gallery. Look how cute. I mean, this is not a bunny, of course, but precious capybara. We have him, we have him, we have him, we have him, and the cute bunny forest. And I believe there's a couple more bunny-themed ones in some other fan games. I just don't know exactly which. Oh, hello there, Dell. You can also click your badge in chat or in the players tab to see it. Oh, I see. Can I? No, I cannot. Unfortunate. In actual chat. Oh, you have to do it in chat. Okay. Badge. There. Oh, and then you do it like... Oh, yeah. Ta-da! Look. Cute. Oh, my precious badges. There we go. But yeah, cute badges. Anyway, we should talk about something else beyond just Tuki. Even though, like, I like talking about Tuki, I also like talking about other stuff. Oh yeah, I hope everybody who celebrated Halloween had a nice Halloween, by the way. Anyway, Tuki. We've been talking about Tuki for like half an hour. My badge count is just the rarest badges I've sorted by how little people have them. See, I more care about like the look of the badges, how nice they look. I don't really care about rarity. Hi chat, hello, hello. What's your favorite season? Difficult to say, like, I like winter with like the cozy vibes, but like, snow is nice, but it's so awful. Having to walk through snow, or like melted snow, or whatnot. I think probably spring, because everything like blossoms, and the temperature is also quite nice then. Even though there is like a little bit of rain, but like not as bad as autumn, so... probably spring. Collective unconscious is actually growing 2/3 as fast as Tuki. Isn't even public yet. I mean, I'm very happy to hear that at least. That you have like a lot of developers and just a lot of content being added, which is super nice. Where I live, all seasons are almost the same. Oh no. I mean, to be fair, we also don't really have a whole lot of difference when it comes to like temperatures. Temperature differences among the seasons. And I guess also just like the weather. Like, if we're unlucky, then essentially autumn, winter, and spring are all basically just a very, very long extended autumn. Where it's just rain, 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 cold, then winter is just autumn, but extremely cold and also lots of rain, and then spring is just like a little less cold, but also still rain, and instead of like the leaves falling, leaf starts growing again, but it's still rainy as fuck. So that's a little bit of a downside. There's a lot of people post Halloween of there's a lot of videos post Halloween of people stealing the candy bowls left outside. More often it's adults or adults telling kids to do it. Oh, what the fuck? Why would you do that? Like, just to be like a nuisance, or just be like, free candy? Like, no, just don't be an asshole. Would just like to quickly say fuck Desolate Hospital. See, I like Desolate Hospital, but yeah, the randomization aspect can sometimes really be annoying. I do like the snake fella, the doggo snake fella thing. The white little creature. Here, all seasons are summer, unfortunately. That sucks. I'm guessing Texas moment, I suppose, or Arizona moment, I think. I know the temperatures there can get pretty bad. Or maybe even, inland Australia moment. The bunny snake is the only redeemable feature Desolate Hospital has, in my opinion. Yeah, no, that's fair, that's fair. Lamau, yes, ay, got it. I know something about American states. Even though I've never been to America before. Oh, I'm a little bit chilly. Here in Ohio, we go through all our seasons in 1 month. Oh, dang. Have you heard of the show Bee and Puppycat? I have. I've just not watched it. All I know about Bee and Puppycat is that Puppycat is voiced by Oliver, the Vocaloid, which when I found out, like, oh my god, I think that was like the very first time Vocaloid has gotten like mainstream recognition in that sort of sense. So I remember when I found that out, like, oh my god, that's so cool! Holy shit! 1 second. Blech. Quickly putting on my fleece hoodie again because I'm starting to get chilly. Ugh. Fluffy hoodie. There you go. A city near me got struck by 2 tornadoes in March in literally the same week. We got 4 inches of snow. Holy shit. I mean, yeah, I know like tornadoes are also a big thing over in the US. Oh my god. Well, now that's why I wanted to watch it. I mean, that's fair. I'm not too deep into the fandom, please help me out. Again, I've never watched it. I think it's like a short series or something, but I don't know, I was just like, oh, that's cool, but I heard it was like an okay series, but nothing like super exceptional, so I was like, eh, no thanks. Me too, just now Texas is very hot because my mom passed out there when she went to the USA. Oh, dang. I mean, yeah, I know like in the southern part of the United States it can get very like excruciatingly hot. I remember back in 2018 when I was visiting my family and friends, it was pouring rain so much that the airport literally almost flooded. Oh, dang. Yeah, I think like at least like in Europe, all places are at least decently waterproofed, because we're used to a fair bit of rain. Bee and Puppycat ending was so dissatisfying for me, but I still love it. Again, I've never watched it. But I do like animated shows on like Netflix and whatnot. Cartoons. Too bad Netflix cancelled so many animated projects and shit, and I think like a lot of other streaming services also did that, where they had like a bunch of animated series under their belt, like original series, and then they just suddenly decided like, no, we're not gonna renew this for another season, sorry. I'm like, okay, thank you, no thank you, boo. Cancelled all for 7th season of Big Mouth. I mean, apparently Big Mouth is just very popular among, I guess, just the general populace, but I don't know. From what I've seen, it's a pretty mid to, like, kind of bad show. I personally just refuse to watch it because the art style is just that fucking hideous. What's Big Mouth? It's an animated show. I think it's like some sort of like sex education type-esque show where it shows most of like the characters going through puberty and what they experience during puberty, but more in like a gross out type way, I think. Again, I can't really give like definitive statements on like how bad or how good it is because I personally never watched it, but the art style is just it just looks so gross. Like, they don't have chins, and their chins are made of lips. And their their eyeballs look like just bulging eyeballs. All the characters sound as if they're like in their 20s, even though they're supposed to be like 12 or something. Hi, I made it! Yay! Natto's here too. Fiona and Cake teleport me into a different fandom. Oh, I still have to watch Fiona and Cake. Like, I don't know if you have to know Adventure Time in order to understand it, but it does seem fairly interesting, because I think it has more of like a mature topic sense or whatever compared to Adventure Time. So I'd love to check that out at some point. Have you seen The Dragon Prince on Netflix? I have not, but I've heard very good things about it in terms of like the story being very good. It's just that the like animation or art style is just a bit lacking, like they just didn't really have that much budget for it. Wasn't it also made by similar people who worked on Avatar: The Last Airbender? I think? Maybe? Or so I've heard. Again, I would give anything for a season 2 of the Midnight Gospel, please, for the love of fuck, but I don't think we'll be getting it. If it were to ever happen, it's probably like Adult Swim that would have to pick up the show, but I don't know. I think Pendleton Ward has already like moved on to like other projects, sadly. Yeah, it's made by the same author. Yeah, no, maybe that's also why it's such a good story, or from what I've heard. Same, it's so- I love the Midnight Gospel so much. I love it so much. It has a special place in my heart. It's basically just an alternate universe, but you don't really need to watch Adventure Time to understand the lore, honestly. Oh, okay. Oh, so is it basically like, because I've seen that like there are some like character mirrorings from like the original series, and is it more that like there's just references to other characters and like cameos of other characters, but then in their like alternate universe version, so they don't really have anything in common with them? Like, oh my god, that's the alternate universe version of insert Adventure Time character here. Because if that's like the extent of like how much you need to know the original Adventure Time, in that case, like, oh yeah, I could actually follow this. It's so important to watch Adventure Time first, though. Wait, so which is it? Do you have to watch Adventure Time first in order to understand Fiona and Cake, or do you not? Because I'm not gonna go through like 100+ episodes of like a fuck ton of filler, and where it's like a similar case. Like, I don't want to go through like series where it's like, well, you don't necessarily have to watch the filler episodes, but they do kind of add something, so you technically also do, so you kind of have to watch all 100+ episodes. But they aren't all plot relevant. Like, if that's the sort of thing, then I'm already like, yeah, sorry, I'm not doing that. Yeah, no, I've also never seen Adventure Time, because that stuff only started airing past me growing up with, like, cartoons. I watched the original Adventure Time and my mom stopped me because I was too young. Dang, I feel old, because Adventure Time started airing when I was already a teenager. Oldie old. Creaky bones. You should truly watch Adventure Time first if you want the wholesome experience. The list online of skip filler. Again, I've tried doing that with like Steven Universe, but then there's people who say like, no, you actually do have to watch kind of like all episodes because they are technically plot relevant. So I'm like, sigh. I think, like, with Steven Universe, like, I watched a couple of, like, the quote-unquote essential episodes of Season 1, and then at some point I was like, yeah, and then it started saying, like, no, you have to actually watch the full series, and just very contradictory lists and whatever, so at some point I just gave up. I'm baby. Natto is fetus, confirmed. Oh no. Rubber band. Not so casually phasing in and out of existence. Funny internet be like... Nothing will compare to people convincing you to watch all 900 episodes of One Piece. I mean, to be fair, a bunch of my friends are very big One Piece fans, and I'm just like, yep, no, I'm not gonna get into that because... too many episodes, holy shit. Again, I think my friends, like, follow the manga for One Piece and whatever, I'm just like, okay, guys, cool. Occasionally I'll just link them like, hey guys, look, there's some figurine of One Piece up for pre-order if you guys are interested. Look. I don't know shit about One Piece. I just know that's a very long-ass series, and it's like one of the big three of like the original like shonen-y type anime that used to come out, like the big three: Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. And I guess there's probably a couple others that also would count in that sort of like realm of infamy. One Piece though, the whole ride is not important. Yeah, no, I think like there's literally there's a bunch of memes going about where like, no, trust me, dude, after episode 134, the plot actually kicks off. I'm like, I've done it once with a series where it indeed took about 30 episodes for the plot to really start kicking in. But for that particular series, it was very much worth it, because holy shit, it's so good. So fucking good, but it's so slow-paced. Again, like, I'm talking about Monster, in case there's people who are curious. It's an anime, and it's extremely, like, snail pace. But dang, it's good. But you gotta have a bunch of patience. Detective Conan has more than 1,000 episodes. Oh, yeah, I'm aware. The only anime I really got into were Nichijou and Azumanga Daioh. It's mostly because I hate shonen anime. I mean, that's fair, that's fair. I'm personally also not really big into shonen. Hey, hello there, H. Somebody named H is here. Sorry, the entire island is crowded. Again, I still have to watch Nichijou at some point, but yeah, there are a fair amount of, like, anime out there that are just very, like, cool slice of life, type anime. They're all very chill. You don't have to ever finish One Piece to enjoy it, you can just go at your own pace, no worries. Still, no, I'm like, I want to spend my time watching other series, I'm sorry. It is truly amazing. Yeah, I don't know. Again, for me, like, the amount I'm willing to sit through was, like, Monster, but that's because, like, I know there's so many people that say it's so good, and, like, yeah, I think there's, like, 60 or 70 episodes of Monster, but it's so fucking good! And at least, like, it's clear that, like, oh, it's only 60 episodes, it's only 70 episodes, so it's doable. But, like, there has to be a very big reason to make me sit through, like, that amount of, like, time of, media. I tried watching Naruto and Demon Slayer, they're pretty decent, to be honest. Again, like, I guess the only shonen anime that I care for right now, that I do still want to watch, or well, I'm just kind of waiting for it to fully be finished, is Attack on Titan, because I watched the first season of Attack on Titan back in 2013-ish, back when that was airing. And then only a couple of years ago, I decided to watch everything else up until that point. Except for, like, the quote-unquote final season. Or, well, I think it's called the final season, but it's not the final season, because I know you have, like, the final season part 2, the ultimate final season part 2, 3, blah 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 blah. I didn't get to any of those portions, but I've seen Attack on Titan Season 1, Season 2, Season 3 Part 1, Season 3 Part 2? Is there a Season 4? I fucking forgot. I'm just so... Ugh. It's so confusing to keep up. But yeah, basically I've seen everything of Attack on Titan up until the final season. And whatever, like, final season part 2, 3, 4, whatever. I haven't seen that. And I'm just waiting for the entire series to be fully fucking finished. Till I get to watching it. Because initially I thought, like, oh, it's just one more season. Okay, in that case, once that season is done airing, then I'll watch the final season of Attack on Titan. And then it turned out, like, actually, this was not the last season. Pranked. We actually got another part. And another part. And another part. So yeah, I'm still waiting on that one. Anyway, I didn't pay attention to chat for a bit. I've been far away from Attack on Titan because I heard the fandom was crazy bad. Oh yeah, no, there was a lot of fucking shipping back in the day, I know. I like JoJo better, but that's just me. I think the only JoJo anime thing that I've watched is... part... Is it 5? Is 5 the one with Kira? My name is Yoshikage Kira. I live in blah 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 Moriwo Street, yada yada. That one. That's the one JoJo part that I watched because my ex-boyfriend, like my then boyfriend, is an he's an extremely big JoJo fan. He was like, I know JoJo is probably not your type of anime, but please watch the fucking Yoshikage Kira part, please. And I'm like, okay, fine. And then it turned out to be very nice. Like, I really enjoyed that one. What about live-action One Piece? I've not watched it either because all I know is, like, I saw the trailer and the only thing that went through my mind, I have to send this to my friends who care about One Piece. Like, look guys, trailer! Holy shit! I hope it will be decent. For your sake. I don't really think folks on fandom something want to enjoy certain piece of media. Yeah, I think you should just leave the fandom, like, don't pay too much attention to the fan base, because, like, if you get too hung up on that, then, like, yeah, you might as well just not enjoy anything, because there's always gonna be people who are weird or gross or whatever. And, like, it's a shame if, like, it's a decent-sized portion of the fans that are just, like, toxic as shit, but, like, you can still enjoy a piece of media and not want to associate yourself with the fan base. Like, you don't have to, like, embrace this label of, like, oh, I'm an insert anime fan, or whatever, or fan enjoyer, blah blah blah. Or I'm part of the insert anime fandom, or whatever. You don't even have to do any of that. You can just say, like, yeah, I enjoyed blah 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 anime, I thought it was cool. They're like, yeah, good for you. Don't have to do anything with the fandom. Kira is in part 4. Oh, okay, in that case I watched part 4. I get them mixed up because there's so many parts. But yeah, in that case I watched part 4 fully with my ex-boyfriend about a year ago or something. Part 4 peak. Yay! What's your opinion on shipping? I mean, I guess just let people ship characters, don't like make too much outrage over it. Sure, certain ships are probably gonna be more creepy than others, and I'm like, But as long as they're not hurting anybody. And I'm like, why put your energy into like fighting over fictional characters, whether they should or shouldn't be together? Please. Shipping is fun when it comes to really big fans that are known for shipping, like Sonic for example. It's kind of about how many people are really weird about them. I mean, you can't really dictate people. You can't really say, hey, stop doing this, because people are still... Degenerate people are gonna be degenerate people, no matter what you fucking tell them. Unfortunately, that's just how the internet works. You can't really just arrest people for, like, drawing degenerate shit, even if it's of, like... I guess series that aren't necessarily targeted towards them, or like for that particular sort of material. But what do you do about it? Again, the only thing you can really do is just disavow and just disengage from that material. And that's really the long and short of it. Sonic OC makers resisting the urge to ship their OC with fucking Shadow. Hey! Hey, I used to be a huge Shadow fangirl back in the day when I had my Sonic phase. And I deliberately didn't ship my OC with Shadow because I heard so many times like, oh no, if you do that, that makes your fan character a Mary Sue. And you don't want your fan character to be a Mary Sue because that's super bad. That means you have a bad and unoriginal character. So I was like, I'm not like other fans. I'm not like other Shadow fangirls, so I'm not going to ship my character with Shadow. Ha, I'm better than everybody else. Oh, my 13-year-old self. So yeah, I ended up just, like, creating another OC for my personal, like, Sonic OC and just shipped her with that particular character. Like, see? I don't ship my character with official characters. I am original. Shipping is fine, but it is dangerously close to being creepy. Sometimes it's a fun expression of how much you care about two characters, but you want to be happy together, but that's my opinion. Again, there's always people that are gonna be creepy, that are gonna be degenerate about certain shit, that are gonna take certain things way too far, and the only thing you can really do is just be like, hey, knock it off, that's weird. And then it's kinda on to them if they want to listen to that or not. Beyond that, like, arguing with such people, like, oh, this is the reason why you shouldn't do that, this and this and this why, this why, this why. They're not gonna care. Shadow had so many bitches back in the 2000s. True, everybody liked the edgy. Everybody likes the edge. Including my teenage self. Again, I'm pretty sure I still have the, I still have like this Shadow plushie up in the attic somewhere. That I used to like adore back in my Sonic days. I'm gonna head back to studying for math exam. Please help. Hate logs. Good luck, H. If you say stop, they will do it more. Yeah, again, like, that's why the best strategy for these these sorts of types is to just do not engage, do not even acknowledge them. Because if you call them out and be like, stop it, they're just gonna be like, oh, we're finally getting attention. Okay, we're just gonna do this more, yeah. There's just not really anything you can do about it, really, at the end of the day. Outside of just not engaging and just not acknowledging them. Unless, like, those folk tread into, like, actual, like, illegal territory, then yes, by all means fucking call it out. But, like, if it's just weird, creepy shit that's, like, not necessarily, like, illegal or whatnot, then I'm just like, yeah, just let them be and just do not engage. Honestly, I used to have the mindset of I'm better than the rest of the fangirls, but worse. But now I did a completely 180 of being supportive self-inserts. Again, I think every teenager kind of goes through that phase. If you're still a teenager, your mind just simply, your brain is literally not done growing yet, so you learn as you go. And you're just trying to make the best of, like, the tools that you have and what you think is appropriate and whatnot when it comes to behavior. And yeah, as long as you just keep on growing from that, then good. If you're a teenager, your brain still has to cook a couple more years in the oven. I saw that one Shadow the Hedgehog magazine where it said something like play a shadow while his balls get shredded, what the fuck? Or something like that. It made me creeped out. Was kind of made me not like him. Oh dang. I mean, to be fair, like, I drew edgy bloody art of Shadow back in my days on DeviantArt as a Sonic artist, because I was like, oh dang, because I remember watching like a bunch of those tribute videos of like Sonic and Shadow and just a bunch of Sonic characters, and it would usually feature a bunch of DeviantArt drawings. And usually it would be like tributes accompanied by a very edgy and dark sounding music with a bunch of like just edgy imagery of like just very dark and bloody Sonic Shadow stuff. Basically all the shit that you would see generally, like the sort of aesthetic that you would nowadays associate more with like the creepypasta shit or whatever. I basically had that like whole vibe going on, but with like Sonic characters, and I thought it was the coolest shit ever back in the day. So I also wanted to draw bloody stuff because I was able to do it, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so deep, so edgy. Oh. Oh my god, tribute videos. Again, tribute videos are like 90% the reason for my music collection back then. I would just be looking through AMVs or Sonic tribute videos or something like that, and I'd encounter a song and be like, I want this song on my playlist, downloads. Again, I still have a whole collection of my Sonic Days music library that I could play on stream right now. I just don't know if I want to because of the copyright stuff, but yeah. It's very apparent, like, yeah, this sounds like tribute video music. When you look up fan art, but put the filter on rated hard R. Oh. I once got a knockoff Pikachu plush for my birthday or Santa Claus, I don't know what I asked for, but sort of animatronic Pikachu plush, which I saw over at a friend's house. But my parents didn't know which one it was and just bought the first one they saw. I mean, at least they were trying. Kinda miss that, not gonna lie, maybe it's just nostalgia. Yeah, I think nowadays like AMVs and tribute videos aren't really that big of a thing anymore. Might also be because of like the copyright system being a lot more developed nowadays compared to like back in the early 2010s. Like, back then you could just basically play any song under a video as long as it wasn't, like, a mega popular song. But nowadays, yeah. Good luck. Again, I've tried making AMVs myself at one point, but god, it's so difficult because I really wanted to make good AMVs, and in order to do that, you need to like match up clips to the things that they're actually saying in the lyrics of the song. If you want to do that, you have to like dissect episodes and put them like in little like scenes that illustrate a particular thing in order to make it easier to, you know, like match them up like that, and I just couldn't do it. It was just way too much work. Hey guys, what are your headcanons of Mado, Uro, and Sabi? I don't know, Sabitsuki is probably depressed, I guess. I don't really do headcanon stuff much anymore. But it's always cool to just read other people's theories and shit. Sabi is the saddest. Sabi is fucking depressed. I mean, I think all the fucking Yume Nikki protagonists are depressed as shit, but Sabi is extra bad. You ask for Pokemon cards, but you get AliExpress knockoff for your birthday. Fair, yeah, true. But yeah, again, good times, good times. I don't know how much of the audience here grew up with, how much of the audience here had their teenage years during the 2010s, but those were peak YouTube years. Again, I personally cannot really comment much on pre-2010 internet because I wasn't really allowed to go on the internet prior to 2009. Simply because we just didn't have Wi-Fi at the time. We still had like dial-up, and again, going on the internet was very expensive, so yeah, we just weren't really allowed. So I only really got to start experiencing the internet around 2009. I never understood AMVs, to be honest. It's the vibes! It's like cool music, edgy music, and then like the clips, and then with the dark, edgy filter. It just gives you oomph, like that feeling, that darkness, that darkness that resides within your teenage heart. They need therapy from you, Nari. I will give Marotsuki and Urotsuki and Sabitsuki all personal therapy if they were to come to me. I try my best. I'm like, it's okay, Uro. It's okay to dream of Obento World. My headcanon for Uro is that she isn't even that introverted. She probably grew up traveling around the world with her family, hence why all her dreams are so vivid and different. Who knows? Who knows? My parents gave no restrictions at all. Oh dang. I mean, I don't know if like you already like had Wi-Fi or if you still had dial-up, because dial-up is fucking expensive. Or at least back in the day. Again, that's why we weren't really allowed to go on it. And I think just my dad was very protective of like, no, I don't want you downloading anything strange off the internet, so no. I remember just being very sad because all my friends used to use MSN Messenger in order to chat with one another online. And I'm just like, I'm not allowed to have MSN, meh. Yeah, like once I was allowed on the internet, like my parents just weren't tech savvy enough to like know how to put restrictions on internet access, so I also literally could just kind of just go wherever I wanted. Again, it probably would have- I'm pretty sure it has resulted a couple times of me downloading a virus by accident. Whoops. But I was like, but I just really want Paint Tool Psi on the computer, please. Playing Zoo Tycoon 2 and installing enormous amounts of mods. I never played Zoo Tycoon, personally. I mostly just played, like, PC Disney ROM games. My brother was showing me YouTube poops when I was like 8. Mine too, honestly kind of fucked me up a bit, not gonna lie. I'm very proud of my younger self that I never really saw anything gruesome. I think like maybe one thing that still sticks with me that I saw, and it was through fucking DeviantArt that I fucking stumbled upon it. But yeah, it was gore stuff, animal gore, and I think I was 14 when I stumbled upon it, and it kind of just no, bad. But beyond that, like, I don't think I really ever stumbled upon anything really bad or whatever. You know, check Tuki chat. Wait, what? I don't even have any proper self-insert that I can represent myself as online. I just put random characters from my game as Discord profile. Recently discovered photos from my DSi when I was 4 to 6 and I had pictures of my first Pokemon game. Dang, you had a DS when you were 4? Damn. I had my first DS when I was 10. I was only allowed on the internet when I was 14. Yeah, I think for me it was... I was 11, I think, when I was allowed to go on the internet. YouTube poops are more brained than gruesome, honestly. Yeah, fair. Thank God I never dived into DeviantArt. See, I started out on DeviantArt, and I can tell you, like, I somehow managed to avoid all of the fetish shit on on DeviantArt, despite being part of the Sonic fandom, the Sonic fan art DeviantArt community. I never saw any fetish shit going on. I don't know how. I don't know how I managed to avoid it, but I did somehow. I think, looking back, there's probably like one person I interacted with who probably had a baby diaper fetish. Because I remember him coming to me wanting like a points commission from me on DeviantArt. Like points are like, DeviantArt points were like some sort of like currency that you could use to pay people with. And they were like, oh, can you draw me and this rabbit girl? And like initially he was like, can you draw us in diapers? And I was like, I'd rather not do that, sorry. And they're like, oh, okay, no, that's fine. Can you, in that case, just draw this character and the other character, us holding hands or something, just cuddling each other. Like, okay. I think he even, like, on my DeviantArt page, he wrote, like, yeah, I have a adult diaper fetish or something. Or one of the other DeviantArt friends I had told me that that person had, like, a adult diaper fetish. And I was like, okay, whatever. I never went on their page to check or whatever, but like, okay, whatever, I don't care. How? Lamau, that's so lucky. Yeah, I don't know how... I'm just like... Growing up as a Sonic artist without getting cursed any percent speedrun. Without getting your eyes burned out. Read messages prior to the one referring to lack of self-insert. Sorry for bothering you about Tuki chat. 5 seconds. Wait, what? Speaking of OCs, I don't have any OCs proper. The idea of having OCs proper reminds me too much of my Cringe ass fucking young self who did have OCs. I mean, again, like the best way to go about it is just try and embrace your cringe ass self. Like I talk about like my past self and like all the things that I did in my past because I'm like, yeah, it's just part of who I am and how I grew up and this is who I am today. And if it weren't for me being my past cringy self, I wouldn't be myself that I am today. So embrace the cringe. Be the cringe. It's okay. Do not let the internet dictate what you should be cringed about and what you're not allowed to, I guess, embrace. Even though I know, like, it's probably just, it's difficult, because, like, it brings about, like, just very, I guess, not so nice emotions. It just makes you, like, wince and, like, just, recoil. Like, no. No. But again, like, just keep in mind that, like, that person is you, and you're you now. And if it weren't for past you going through these things, you wouldn't be where you are today. So I guess in a way you can see, like, see, this is how far I come. And therefore I embrace, and I'm not necessarily proud of my past, but just like, yeah, I did what everybody that age did. I was exploring myself. Like, I explored my ideas, my fantasy stuff. Who cares? Blah blah blah. Anyway, let me quickly go back to YouTube chat. One of my earliest memories is this toddler playing Nintendogs on our pink DS. Also, that's one of my first exposure to flashcards. Oh, cool. Please tell me you weren't a teen when he asked you this. I'm pretty sure I was like 14. 13 or 14. I'm pretty sure the dude with the fucking diaper commission. I didn't understand. I personally didn't understand that it was a sexual thing or whatever. I'm just like, why would you want me to draw your character in diaper? That's kind of odd. I just know, like, I initially was like, can I maybe draw you and, like, the other character in, like, a different pose or something? And then he immediately was like, oh, it's fine, no worries. You did draw Sonic getting tortured, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I talked about that earlier. It wasn't Sonic getting tortured, by the way, it was Shadow. Shadow was, like, on the wall, all bloody and shit, and then Sonic was, like, the one torturing him. Because, again, the Edge, it's so cool, because it's blood and weapons. And I think that's also when I got, like, I was very interested in, like, medieval torture and my weapons and shit, like, oh, that's so cool! Oh, that's so interesting, it's so cool how they used to kill people. I'm pretty sure, like, every teenager goes through a similar sort of phase like that. Morbid curiosity be like... And then usually morbid curiosity ends up scarring you for life if you stare too deep into the abyss. Luckily that didn't happen to me. Only, except for, like, on one occasion, like I mentioned earlier, but I somehow got out fairly unscathed. I'm learning everybody's evil past right now. We all have our evil arc. We all have our evil anime backstory. You do art? I still do art, yeah, but I used to be like a Sonic artist. I'm not anymore, of course, now, but yeah, I started doing digital art when I was like 13 or something. My childhood wouldn't be half as fun without the cringe. Yeah, exactly, like cringe makes you an interesting person. Without all the cringy activities, who would you be? Just a plain, boring toaster. I only learned that it's okay to embrace the cringe recently, and my life changed entirely for the positive. Yeah, again, like, it's literally like people who reject their cringy past or whatever, like, they just let themselves essentially be controlled of, like, who they are allowed to be and not to be, and, like, what they are allowed to recognize about themselves and what they're not, based on simply the opinions of, like, other people going like, ooh, cringe. So I'm like, So if everybody were to be like, oh yeah, that's cool, then you'd feel more at ease, right? Well, just try to, like, view it like everybody's been a teenager at some point. Everybody... There's no way you can, like, go through your entire, like, childhood and teenage years without doing something that general folk would say is cringy. Again, it's kind of just the crabs in a bucket mentality. Like, oh, you're not, like, if you feel okay about your cringy past, then, or like, if I have to feel cringe about if I'm uncomfortable with my teenage past, that means that you also have to feel cringe about your personal past, so I'm just gonna be nasty to you if you see or do things that remind me of my personal cringe past or some shit. So, crabs in a bucket, pulling each other down. That sort of mentality. But it's tough to break out of, I'm not gonna lie. My parents expected me to act- oh god. Sorry if I'm very behind on chat, by the way, but I'm just trying to read everybody's messages. My parents expected me to act mature and like an adult when I was 15. It sucked. Oh dang, yeah. Again, I don't know if at that point it's parentification. But yeah, like, it's kind of fucked to, like, hold, like, a child. Even if you're a teenager, but, like, just generally just a minor, if you hold them to, like, adult responsibilities and adult behaviors, it's gonna be a little bit fucked. And it's gonna be, I don't know, just a bit not good. Not good for mental development. Again, I hope you're doing okay now, Tsubaki. I hope you get to enjoy childlessness now. Yeah, again, like, I guess the ultimate freedom of being, like, an adult is just recognizing that, like, you're allowed to do whatever the fuck you want, even if other people say it's cringe or like, oh, you're way too old for that. Like, so, it's my life, I do what I want. If you don't want to engage with that, that's fine, I'm not forcing you. You can engage with whatever you want, but you don't get to dictate what I can and can't enjoy. That's stupid. When I was a kid, Pokemon Black, I never got past the first city because I didn't know where to go. When I found my black cartridge again as a teenager, I was shocked. Oh, cool! Again, for me, like, Diamond was my first game, and I was like 10 years old, but I just didn't speak a word of English back then, so it was like trying to navigate a Japanese game, essentially. Just interact with every single NPC and just hope for the best. Like, that's better. Still, we all had our funny torture, our edgy phase. Sonic.exe real? See, a lot of people, like, when I talk about, like, my edgy Sonic past or whatever, they're always like, oh, so is this a reference to Sonic.exe? I'm like, Sonic.exe didn't even exist back when I was going through my Sonic phase. That's how long ago that was. I think Sonic.exe only came out in 2012, 2013, I believe. And I think that's like when I was like quitting with all the Sonic stuff. La 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 la. I don't want to get too far behind on chat. How do you add friends on Tuki? If you just right-click the username, you should be able to add them as a friend. I have to go. Bye. Oh, okay. Bye-bye, Avery. Canon event for everyone who doesn't have English as their first language. Exactly, yeah. And who are unfortunate enough to never have had games translated in their native language. Ripperoni. I tried to completely separate my old self from my current self as much as physically possible. Also more on the past self convo. It's less that I hate my past self for being cringe according to other people's standards, and more for being cringe by my own current standards. but why? Why is it cringe? Why is this particular thing cringe? Oof, so true. Yeah, I think I left a comment on someone's video like a couple days ago how, like, I think just a lot of, especially like Americans, I guess, are just so privileged to an extent, or I guess just English-speaking folk in general, that they can just consume any sort of foreign media really, be it like video games or TV series, as long as it's not like a super obscure foreign media thing. There will be like an English dub or an English translation available of whatever media you're wanting to consume. And I'm just like, dang. Like, of course there's also like, oh well, English is a lot more widely spoken than, for example, my language. But even there's like other countries out there, like you have Germany or France or Spain or a bunch of other places that also get the same sort of treatment, where it's just any foreign media generally will have a dub or a translation somehow, somewhere, so you never really have to engage with actual, like, foreign media. And I'm just like, dang, that's a luxury. And I guess the people don't even realize it. Thankfully, the two online forums where I probably did some stupid stuff are dead now. I would probably cringe a lot. I guess it just brings up, like, memories of, like, your past self that can just be a bit painful to remember. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being privileged. For the most part. Westerners are seen as the default in the world, specifically America. Most people that grew up here don't even recognize it. Yeah, true. Again, just a lot of stuff that I guess, especially like in the US, yeah, that they just take for default, or like, oh, that's just how it's supposed to be, and then like when they first encounter something for the first time that it's like the way that I, for example, grew up with, I'm like, what the fuck, this is undoable. Like, I know, like, for example, some people are like, oh, I don't like having to read subtitles because then I constantly have to shift my focus to like the subtitles or whatever. I'm like, dude, have you never had to read subtitles watching any sort of media? Growing up, like, your entire life? Like, say for example, this is someone in their 20s, and like, ugh, I just don't really feel like reading subtitles. Like, why would you do that? I'm like, you've had a choice? What? What? How? How have you gone your entire life without ever needing to read subtitles for any sort of, like, show that you just want to watch? Like, sometimes you just don't really have a choice. Generally, from my experience, or like, in my experience, generally, you never really have a choice with whether you want to have, like, dub or sub, unless it's, like, children's media, of course. Like, children's media here, I can understand that it gets dubbed because it's more just like a brain thing. Like, children just do not have the capability yet to read that fast in order to, like, follow subtitles, so that's why they get dubs. But, like, once you have established, like, a fast reading speed, then generally you should be able to watch subtitles just fine. I guess it's just like a kind of a shock, maybe, for people if you've never done it before. Like, how do you fucking watch a show and also read subtitles? How do you even do that? Also, Uni, I forgot to mention, if you have any questions about CU, I'll gladly answer. Oh, sure. I'll keep that in mind. First I'm on a sneezing frenzy, now I get choking bit of salt. How much worse can it get? I'm sorry to hear that. Like, that must hurt. Salt. Really started playing through most of the Melee Pokemon games again. I've played Platinum, Black, White 2, Heart X, Heart Gold, X Legends, and well, not completed Alpha Sapphire, Ultra Moon. Most Americans are monolingual, they only speak English. Yeah, but in that case you should still be able to like watch shows, like say Spanish spoken shows, but like just with English subtitles in that case, right? Like that just seems like a default thing, like how you would like sure, dubs can be nice, but like just because you only speak English doesn't mean you can only listen to English, you can also read English, right? Right? I don't know. I read sub even if I understand the language because I just like it. It's hard to explain. Yeah, no, I do get what you mean. I personally also prefer it because it just gives more like the more authentic experience, I guess. I'm going to be heading off for today, but thank you for everyone so much for having me. Don't mean to get super personal, but these streams mean a lot to me. Yay, I'm super glad you enjoy them. Bye, Nato. Fish stone, flying fish. Oh, hello, yogurt. My parents are so loud when they're guests. I have a migraine. Again, maybe get some like headache medication, perhaps. I prefer dub over sub when it's available. I don't know. If I have the option, I'm just like, nah, give me sub. I want to hear the original voices. It's just like so... like, because the lip flaps are always off, especially if you have like a live action show that's just dubbed over. It just feels so plastic, I guess. It just feels so weird. But again, I guess it also depends, like, if you've grown up with subs, and like, if you're like completely new to the experience of subtitles, and for one, please recognize how privileged you fucking are that you never have had to even like interact with subtitles. But like, if dub is just what you're used to, then I can imagine that like that might just be what you prefer. I personally just think subtitles, when you can just enjoy a piece of media in its own original language, is just adds a little bit more. Again, similar to how I always like, basically, yeah, no, I'd say like just 100% of all like American or UK imported shows over here, they are never dubbed in Dutch unless it's like a children's program. Otherwise, they're always just subtitled in Dutch. I mean, anime, I'm Dutch and fluent in English, so I prefer dub. I mean, in that case, you... I mean, in that case, you could say, like, foreign dub, because if you just say, if you're Dutch and you watch dub, then I would think, like, oh, so you mean you prefer Dutch dub? I'm like, no. No, fuck that. I think that's an experience that, like, English-speaking folk cannot relate to at all, because, like, imagine... instead of just, you don't even just have the barrier of like, oh, I have to read subtitles. No, imagine if the media, the media that you want to watch does not even have subtitles in your own language. In that case, like, the only way to enjoy this piece of media is through another language that is being used for the subtitles. So you have like two language barriers, because that's unfortunately very common for a lot of foreign people who do not come from a country where English is the primary language. So two language barriers. Double whammy. I guess that's something that, like, would probably be, like, what the fuck to maybe, like, US and UK and just English-speaking folk. Like, what the fuck? Like, just imagine if you could only ever watch shows with, I don't know, like, I guess the most common, like, secondary language for English-speaking folk is, like, Spanish. So just imagine, like, if all shows with blah blah blah, sorry, that was my mail. My email. Imagine if, like, all foreign shows that you wanted to enjoy only ever came with Spanish subtitling. Or if you're lucky, you could get, like, shows with, like, Spanish dubbing, but never English. I guess that's the best way to put, like, the analogy. I hate when they change the meaning of the sentence in dub. Yeah, true. Yeah, I get that still, but most of the time they don't even find proper equivalent. Yeah. My friend in Turkey tells me that how hard it is to find translated manga and such, and when they are translated, they are not very good quality. I don't even know if we get, like, Dutch translated manga. Again, all the manga that I own are just, like, the English translations. Same here, translated manga is super rare. I think manga here in Europe, at least, it gets translated in English, and if you're lucky, it gets translated into German or French too, I believe. But beyond that, I don't think there's a whole lot of languages that it gets translated into. Oh yeah, it's already past midnight. See, it doesn't really feel like the stream has been going on that long, but that's also because it took forever to get to Luminous Lake. Personally, it's a small miracle, honestly, how I went from pausing on subtitles on YouTube, English YouTube videos every second, to being able to listen to them 2 times speed, considering my shitty education at school. Again, I think I personally just watched YouTube. I don't think did the subtitle feature already exist back in the early 2010s? I don't know. I mean, even if it did, I think I watched YouTube just without subtitles, but I think I learned most of my English also just through English or American TV shows, I suppose, and then just also watching a bunch of YouTube. And also interacting just fully in English with... Oh, hello, floating Nico in the ocean. No! Nico is walking on water. Nico is Jesus, confirmed? But yeah, I believe I mostly just learned English through watching a bunch of, like, just foreign shows, which just always have Dutch subtitles, but are spoken in English, and then also just engaging and chatting online with just English-speaking people on DeviantArt, even though my English was a little bit finicky at the time. Yo, 11 PM, yo, midnight, yeah. I'm glad that most media can get dubbed or subbed in French, especially in video games, but I do get the struggle. Yeah, again, like, with video games, like, it's even shittier than just general media, because, like, video games, I think, only really... Again, it's only, like, children's PC games. I remember, like, old Disney CD-ROM games having, like, Dutch translations and Dutch audio and whatever. But just regular-ass modern... like, actual video games. I think they've only started getting, like, Dutch translations starting in I know at least with Pokemon it was only starting with Sun and Moon. Yeah, only with Sun and Moon that it actually had, like, Dutch translation. I was like, excuse me, what the fuck? This game is now also playable in my native language? Hello, what? That's so weird. I no longer have to actually play this game in a different language. I go off to sleep. I will do stuff soon. Bye. Okay, sure, bye. Private mode is buggy. Yeah, private mode be funny. At this point, my English is native level anyway. Yeah, I think there's also like just all of this like lack of Dutch availability is also maybe like what helps. Like younger folk here in the Netherlands have such a high proficiency in English because we're kind of forced to just engage with English media because you literally just do not have a choice. Like you want to engage with international media with like English media? Well, the only way to do it is by learning English. Bro was boat on land. Yeah, I think like the sprite will mirror whatever thing you currently have equipped, I think. What happened to you? If you're talking about like the person currently walking on water, that's Nico. And I think it's just that like the sprite for... I think it's like a glitch thing, but whenever you go into private mode, like you can glitch the game a little bit and then the person will have the same sprite as you, like the effect that you currently have equipped. Oh no! Now there's gonna be so many now there's gonna be so many bunny ear Uros. I'd say we all should learn Esperanto. I know like Esperanto used to be like the idea of like, oh, it's gonna be the shared world language. And then English became that, essentially. So it's kind of past its purpose. Oh, the stream has already been going on for so fucking long. Dang. You have Latin, most high schools do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my high school also had Latin, or at least you could opt to learn Latin. I was like, nah, no Latin, fuck that. I prefer Old Norse. See, I personally just don't really get the appeal to like just... Sure if it's just like as a hobby thing, but like just wanting to learn like a dead language that's just not spoken anywhere and also doesn't really have any practical usage, to me it just kind of seems a little pretentious to in that case learn it, but like if you just have like if your hobby is just learning languages or whatever, then all power to you. Like if you just get joy out of learning new languages, then good for you. I just feel like some people just want to learn a language just purely for bragging rights. Because I know that was kind of the case in my high school with Latin and Old Greek and whatever. Like, dang, I can speak Latin. I can understand Latin. Like, nice. What use is there for it outside of just understanding, I guess, the Latin names of creatures? And to fill up your CV. Yeah, true, that too. I wish I could learn Chinese at some point, mostly because where I live, there's someone who had a really close bond with them and translated a bunch of stuff. Oh, that's cool. If you want to work in an academic field, you kind of need to learn Latin, unfortunately. I guess if that's like your objective, like, oh, I want to work in this specific field and like it's kind of necessary, then sure, but like I'm sure there's also a bunch of fucking languages that kind of don't really have any use outside of like if you literally are going into like linguistical studies or something. Latin has a use of, just found a way to read thousands of damaged scrolls in Pompeii. Oh, that's cool. I'd rather learn French and German. I mean, French or German are pretty useful to know. Because I do know, like, from or at least first-hand experience that, like, people in France and people in Germany frequently just do not speak English, or if they do, they just refuse to speak English. I don't know. Don't know why. Again, I probably will, I think I've written a little section on this for, like, my next video that I'm working on. About, like, this weird thing where just, they just don't speak or don't want to speak English. It's kind of weird, but... Plus they're pretty useful, yeah. Because they're quite widely spoken among the world. Learning language can benefit brain health. I'm pretty sure like just any... just learning any new hobby or new types of information can really help your brain just stay nice and flexible. I speak Dutch, German, and English. I only speak Dutch and English because everything that I learned in high school regarding German and French has just fizzled out. Like down the drain. Ugh. Fun fact, we spent half the stream so far just doing other stuff and then getting here. Yeah. Again, like, I wish we could have gotten here earlier, but it's just such a deep place to get to. It's getting so late. Yeah, true. I probably should end the stream fairly soon because we're already, like, almost 4 hours in. They do not want to speak English because national- Yeah, I already assumed it was kind of just, like, some sort of, like, weird pride shit, like, ugh, I'm too good to be speaking another language in my country. I'm like, cringe. I'm just like, dude, just let me communicate, please. It's 4 hours? Almost. We're like 3 hours and 44... Never mind, 45 minutes in. I am starting to get a little bit tired. But it's fun. Like, see, only like later during streams, like, the talk gets interesting and then I have to go. Sadly, there's a lot of this stupid pride thing even in Italy. You think there's do you think there might be correlation between, like, countries that are very nationalistic about their, like, language and shit? And them, like, you know, like, refusing to, like, wanting to speak English, and I guess just compared that to the proficiency of the general folk, like, the general public. of like their English capabilities, like like how proficient a general country is in English versus like their general nationalistic attitude towards language. You think there might be a funny graph there? Because I have a stinking suspicion there might be. I think it's mostly about education models. Again, like, I know, like, our, like, English education was also just... I wouldn't say, like, bad or anything, it was just, like, very basic shit. Like, oh, you listen, you read, you have conversations with each other in English, you learn a bunch of, like, vocabulary shit things, and then you just get tested on that. Italy literally elected a fascist as their leader, so there's that. I mean, yeah. I don't know about, like, the past, like, 10 years or 20 or whatever, like, the general attitude among Italy or whatnot, but... yeah, fun. I think Esperanto has potential because it has a neutral language. Tell people who are politically opposed to the US or UK. I mean, in that case, you are asking the entire global Earth to start learning this one new language instead of, even though there's already a language essentially that has the exact same functions, just that certain people are getting their what's the saying, like getting their panties in a twist or whatever just because they don't like it or something. Personally, I feel you should have to like fully just cater to that. Just like, no, just get over it, okay? I'm like, sure, like, if it was just like a hodgepodge of just there was not a shared international language, then I'd say, like, yeah, Esperanto probably has, like, a purpose, but nowadays, it kind of lost out on that. Ooh, Uroball. Oh, I'm too tired, I'm starting to speak nonsense. Good night, everyone. Oh, sure. Bye, Valerie. Why would I want the whole world to speak one language while I can live in many? Nah, I think they mean like, I think what they mean is that you would have to start learning Esperanto on top of like whatever language you currently speak, and in order to have Esperanto then serve the function that that English essentially does now, in the sense of like, oh, for the language used for international trade and international communication. It's not that they want, like, they mean that they want to wipe all the other languages. It's more that, like, Esperanto would then take up that function. I think it's just a little bit double. Or, like, it's very just a whole bunch of effort that isn't really necessary because we already have a language that kind of serves that function. I'm just like, as long as there is a way for people to communicate with one another and understand one another, great. Doesn't really fucking matter in what languages it is, as long as it's just a shared language. The EU almost adopted Esperanto as the official language, but France disliked it because they were afraid they would reduce the importance of France. I mean, doesn't like France as like just a nation, like as a country, still have like this historical boner about like, oh, we used to be on top of the entire world, and they kind of want that again, or some shit. Or at least that's the sense that I got when it comes to just the general, like, historic national attitude or something. I could be wrong, I've never been to France, but... But not everybody speaks English as their second language. Yeah, but even less people speak Esperanto as their second language. There's a lot more people out there speaking English as their second language than there are people speaking Esperanto. So again, that's why I'm saying it's just you're doing a bunch of double additional work for nothing. Have you ever wanted to learn an African language like Swahili, Logan, or Afrikaans? I mean, Afrikaans literally is just Dutch, but just watered down, I guess. So, but beyond that, like, no, not really. I've personally never really been into language learning. French people try to learn English, challenge impossible. It might just be a cultural attitude, who knows? You know, there's a whole French language thing going on in Quebec, Canada. I do not know, because I don't really keep up with Canadian news, I guess. I just know they speak a funky version of French over in Canada. Like, it's not really French, it's just a weird form of French. I'm not quite sure if it's like an English-French, like, blend or whatever, but all I know it's not like proper French that they speak in Canada. Having everyone learn the same second language would be very useful. That's true. I think Quebec French is kind of like old French. I cannot really make a judgment. I don't know. I'm not like a language history expert. I just know it's weird sounding French. Similar to how like Swiss German also sounds, or like, I don't know if it's like also has different grammar rules, but I just know it's different from regular German. Swiss German being like different. This place looks so peaceful and tranquil. Yeah, it's very nice here. Again, only a shame that like it takes quite a long time to get to this place, but it is very pretty. How are you standing on the water? I'm not standing on the water. It's I think it's Nico that's standing on the water. I think it's like a glitch thingy. It's a visual bug. Oh, anyway, I probably really should stop the stream. Luxembourgish is weird. I don't even know what fucking language they speak. Does Luxembourgish have its own language, or do they speak like a weird mix of like German and French and whatnot? Good night, fellas. That's such a good time. Yeah, again, I think I'm also just gonna log out, because I'm tired. But yeah, next time I'll find a nice location that is not so deep and doesn't take so fucking long to get to. It's German with French grammar. Oh, what the fuck? That sounds awful. Anyway, thank you guys very much for joining. It was very fun, again, to play Tuki. Maybe next stream I might play Yume Nikki or something, just for a change, but like we will probably still be vibing in Tuki afterwards. Yeah, I think I might do that for the next one, but again, that will probably only be like next week or something, so... Yeah, I hope you all really enjoyed the live stream. It was nice vibing in this place, and it was nice talking to you all, so yeah, thank you all very much for joining, and hopefully I'll see you again in the next live stream. So yeah, bye!